first built, we crossed the nation. Our colors share the West Coast sky. Our will to win will never die. We're the Eagles, the West Coast Eagles, and we're here to show you why. We're the big birds, kids of the big game. We're the Eagles, we're flying high.
G'day everyone and welcome back to another live stream today. The Derby. Haven't done a live stream since round 1, Adelaide and Freo, where we got it done by a point. So, it's a big game. It is a massive game today. Dockers and Eagles. And Jesus Christ, the Derby is back. The Derby is here. And COVID sirens chips in with the $15 and says, "Go Freo, get him home, Ryder. Love your content, keep it up." COVID sirens. Is that a football sirens ripoff? I'm actually not sure, but COVID sirens, thank you so much. $15 straight away. Really, really, really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Wow, anyway, we've had a massive day of footy so far. Saw the Blues get up by a point. And we saw Richmond get dismissed by Saints. So, let me just quickly get the KO up and then I'll be able to read chat and everything. Big call for Freo to kick at least one goal this game. That is a huge call. Anyway, no, that's me. I got COVID. Oh, right. Okay. That makes sense. Blake Brown changed his name. Okay, when does the live stream start for Freo game? Let's double check. But we got a big, massive game ahead of us. Freo and West Coast. Huge. Man United and Leicester are currently playing. That's a very strange time to be playing. Go on, Freo. How loud is that? That's alright. We focus on optimizing Musashi. Alright, we're good. You're on day 5. That's alright. This has been like best round ever. Your scoreboard is so good. Cheers, James. What about the Pies? Yeah, the Pies absolutely choked last night. Also, look what Luna did to my phone today. I'm actually quite pissed off about it. It's small, but I don't know if you can see that. Oh, no, you can't see it, but there's a crack. She just threw my phone straight onto concrete. A bit annoyed, but yeah, what are you going to do about it? But yeah, quite rushed stream, actually. Quite rushed stream. Because I was out for lunch all day, so just decided to get this stream going, because why not? But I'm going to go see if dinner is ready. I'm going to try and eat it in my room, but we'll have to see. I'm hoping Dad will let me. Rather come back to Perth. Back to Perth. And for anyone that thinks I'm quitting YouTube, okay, that Instagram story wasn't April Fool's. It was April Fool's. So, it's just a joke. I'm not quitting YouTube. Just a prank. Just a joke. Settle down. Let me check. Sounds all good. Perth. And for anyone that thinks I'm quitting YouTube, okay, that Instagram story wasn't April Fool's. It was April. Yeah, okay, we are chilling. Let's turn quality down to 144p. Right. Sweet. We've got the chat here we can read. Crowd of the Blues Hawks games. Yeah, jeez, it was like 60,000 there, wasn't it? Or 50,000 or something. 66,000 people at that game. That's more than the granny last year. Anyway, I'll be back. The footy is on. I'll let you guys listen to it. I'll be back in just a minute. Hold up.
Supporting AFL for 20 years. NAB, supporting footballers from NAB AFL Auskick to the big time. Toyota, footy, oh what a feeling. And Sportsbet's Bet with Mates. Start a group now and build a multi together. points, kicked 10 unanswered goals to beat Richmond by 33 points this afternoon at Marvel Stadium. In the
Alright, we're chilling.
Maddie's match.
We are chilling. Mitch, good night.
To say the least. Should we just revel in Max King highlights? Because he was awesome in the final quarter.
Come on.
4 goals and took 6.
And look what's back. The beanie. The beanie is back. The burgers aren't back, but the beanie is back. But, yeah, I had a massive lunch. I had a steak, and then other people didn't finish their food, so I ate more food. So I'm absolutely stuffed. But, yeah, what a win for the Saints. They kicked like 8 goals in a row. In fact, they scored 58 points in a row. The last 58 points. I'm nervous. Come on, Freo. Are we live? It doesn't say I'm live on OBS. That's strange. No. Are we live? It doesn't say I'm live on OBS. Strange. Yeah, put the Freo game on. There's 7 minutes until bounce down. Come on. No, I'm not live. Come on, Freo. Please. I didn't say you, Siri. Come on, Freo. Oh, I always get goosebumps when I'm nervous. So I've got goosebumps right now. Just like before a game of footy, I get goosebumps. But when I'm like actually nervous for something else, I get just really hot. Oh, Freo, please don't disappoint. Please don't disappoint. Brayshaw to get 30. You lost after the siren, says James sucked in. Oh, Brayshaw to get 30 on more disposals. Oh, he got 40 last week and we played absolute shit house, so yeah, it's definitely a possibility. Alright. First quarter. Did you watch the showdown? Unfortunately not, because I worked Friday night. I worked at the MCG for the Melbourne and Essendon game. So I was on the way home and my phone was on like 1%. But yeah, no, I didn't watch it live. I could only watch it when I got back home, which was at like 12:15 in the morning. So yeah, and our coach is out, so new coach, not new coach, but replacement coach for the Derby. He better bloody be good for the Derby, because it's one game we need to bloody play well in. So I'm not talking to you, Siri. Shut up. I'm going to throw you away. I don't want you. Jesus Christ. Jamie Graham to make it 2 Freo Derby wins in a row. Can the Dockers get it done? Come on, Freo. Come on. Are you working at Richmond vs Bulldogs next Sat? I probably could. Actually, I think I've got that offered. I think I got that shift offered for me. So maybe we'll see. Great joke of you not doing YouTube anymore. Yeah. Wow, it probably didn't turn out as well as I think it was going to turn out, but I got a lot of messages. A lot of good messages, so I'm sorry, and I appreciate. Ew, West Coast home game. Ew. I'm gonna spew. Ew. Ew. What's your job? Well, on Friday I was just cooking the chips. Cooking the chips, cooking the chicken, the nuggets, the fish. That's what I was doing. And making sure everything's cooked. Meek is a decent rock. He's alright. Okay, come on. Come on, Freo, please. Nick not going to tear the ruck apart. Sean Darcy's not playing. Jason Walters is getting a nice massage on his ass cheeks. Coming up, Derby number 54. Imagine going to the footy and world famous, right? And she serves you. Well, I'm working in the rich area. I'm working in the level 2 MCC area. So if somehow you guys are in the MCC members and go to level 2, where the really fancy restaurants are, which I doubt any of you guys do. Well, you might, but yeah, that's where I worked on Friday. Then on last Saturday, Collingwood and Adelaide, where the lockdown, not the lockdown, the evacuation, the false alarm evacuation happened. I was working in the basement, so you know when you walk into the MCG and you take the escalators down, that's where I was working down below. But yeah, I got my name put down so I can work at level 2 again, so hopefully I can work there again, 'cause it's a nice spot, really nice view as well. You'll see the view on the weekly vlog. Level 1 had all the good shit to eat when I went watched the BBL. And McGovern wins the toss. Oh! West Coast and Freo, we're going to be out-dominated. It's our away game. I hate playing away games against West Coast. Oh, no. Why? Do you get free tickets? Oh, yeah, you get a, so you go to a, separate window, and then they'll send you something through messages, and you click on that link and you get a barcode to go through. So when you walk from Flinders, go over the bridge, the MCG walk, across the Yarra and stuff, next to the Yarra. When you go up to the MCG, the nets, there's usually like this little lane that you go through next to the nets and next to the pathway. That's where you go in when you work. I always thought it was for like the rich MCC members, but no, it's for the workers. So, you reckon I burn all the chips? No, I cooked all the chips to perfection. Here we go, Freo and West Coast live from Optus Stadium. Freo coming off a loss. West Coast coming off a loss as well. And bang. Derby 54. Here we go. Come on, Freo. Meek. Brody gets to the clearance. Oh, it's happened to Neely. He's in for the side today. I'm actually not sure. Yeah, West Coast coming off a loss against bloody North Melbourne. So, and I actually checked today. West Coast were favourites to win this game. So West Coast are favourites to win this game. I am hyping myself up. Oh, Nick Nat is an absolute unit. And Ryan is super quick. Come on, boys, get numbers. Good, Clark. Good pressure. I ordered a triple MCG classic burger and it cost $27. Well, I know what you're talking about, and those G burgers are not difficult to make. Once you get the patties, like the new person that was working with me, he was making the burgers. It was his first shift, and all you have to do is just wait for the patties to be cooked. And they take like 2 seconds. G'day, Andy Pratt. I hope you're well. And that's a free kick towards West Coast. Holding the footy.
It's okay if they pay them all day, isn't it, Jordy? If that's set the trend, players adapt very quickly to early umpire decisions.
Kennedy points to one pocket. Heading that
Oh, really good defense. And Meek gets the grab. It's a decent turnout here at Optus. It's a decent turnout, you know. It's a decent turnout. G'day, Elijah.
Hearn sets himself and takes a nice mark. He's played well in these games before as he pumps it long back in towards Darling.
Good stuff, Alex.
Defensive mark for the Dockers.
Yeah, they'll set up
I just got a box of team coach in Adelaide. In Adelaide. Are you in Adelaide, Elijah?
into the one-on-ones quickly, but Fremantle outnumbering them.
How am I going? I'm going well. And if Freo win, I'll be going even better. But we are 2 minutes in. No one has scored yet. It's a risky kick to Swakowski on McGovern. It's not the best matchup.
Nelson late withdrawal last week.
Had lots of toppings.
Need another out. And the switch to Gafu had to wait underneath it.
Boo!
Wide to Hoff.
If that was our home game, jeez, he would be getting booed by a lot. You went to the victory game yesterday and leaving soon. Jeez, you're gonna get home late. Oh no, West Coast. Good smother! Clark! Come on!
Just as the Eagles were surging forward, Young across to Chapman. And he'll find Akers.
Akers.
Yeah, caught Matt Taberner.
Oh! And TK! K9090 is back in the live streams and chips in with the $20 donation. Bang, bang, bang. TKK. Jesus, he is an absolute icon of the stream. And I'm pretty sure he just came into the chat the other week for the first time. And last week he went crazy with the donos, and he started off tonight with a $20 donation. Thank you so much, TKK. Let's go, Freo. Come on, the Dockers. Surely we can win this. He's ducked into that, to be fair, but it'll be called high. TKK, bang. $20. That's a really good smother. Oh, Akers. You fumble. Good tackle from Akers to follow it up. So, jeez. Yo, wait, hold on. We won by 235 points. Scotty kicked 5 and I kicked 3. What? You won by 235 points. Oh my god. You won by 235 points. Scotty kicked 5. I assume you mean 5 behinds. Or maybe you kicked like 5 goals, 20 behinds. As if you won by 235. That's insane.
Last week, Jack Darling, and a dangerous kick back through the middle, but hit the target of Hearn. West Coast adventurous.
Come on, Freo. 5 minutes in and still jack shit has happened.
Patient in some ways, though, haven't they, perhaps? They're trying to get a few into the centre and move it quickly.
Sure, you're working at the G Easter Monday. Maybe.
Brings back to
We'll see.
the two Dockers
I'll probably get offered.
we see it over the line, and
I pretty much get it offered every single game at the G.
Jordy talked about it before. They've gone wide, they've gone lateral. They've tried a couple of times to get it moving quickly.
Had one by Jesus Christ.
Patient, both teams at the moment.
238.
An arm wrestle.
Who did you verse, Matty?
Sunday evening football derby 54.
Didn't you verse, I don't remember.
Redden by hand.
Come on, this game is
Darling comes again.
not entertaining. Oh no.
Stick short. Good. Kennedy.
What is Pierce doing?
Yeah, Alex Pearce slipped over. It was good body work, I think, in the goal square from Kennedy. But
Pierce is just in the goal square standing there while Kennedy's free in the pocket.
lower your eyes and hit that leading target.
But Kennedy,
688 career goals.
super close. If he misses this, I'll be very surprised.
To get the Eagles away.
And Eagles kick the first, which isn't good because when the other team starts with the momentum, Freo just decide to play the shittest brand ever. But Eagles start off
Yeah, let's have a look at
the scoring, and it's a goal.
Pearce and he. It's always been a massive match-up heading into this game, but he's always on the
Gisborne.
move, always. And there it is. Just the shove. And Alex Pearce slips over.
Hmm.
Perfect timing. It's as much about timing as anything, this move from Kennedy. He gets it when Alex Pearce is actually moving back, so it doesn't take too
You
much
shout me out.
of Kennedy's
No,
strength.
stop begging, mate. Get over a good prank on Instagram the other day. I got so many people with that joke, with that prank.
Long time, Josh Kennedy. Smart ball use from Langdon, but
I even got my
work
parents.
at its best.
A lot of people.
Membership today, Josh Kennedy, the 280 games, 20 pre-season as well to
Come on, Freo, bounce back.
100 total. As we'll get another restart.
Oh,
So the Eagles with the first goal of the game.
Neil Erasmus in there at the centre bounce.
go, Meek.
Dockers meet
Units. Inside 50. Collier tap down to Schultz. Schultz loses possession. Redden.
Redden and Hoff in there.
And there'll be a ball up in between the 50 and the centre square. Dude, I bloody wrote a whole paragraph. Yeah. Holding man and Meek free kick, which means the Dockers will go inside 50 here, and we should go deep inside 50 unless Meek wants to do something weird with it. We go deep inside 50 to the goal square. Rory lob lurking, but Eagles just have numbers. Yeah, COVID science. He probably has, actually. And it will go out of bounds inside the Dockers 50. So throw in the pocket. In fact, I'm going to time you out, mate. Actually, can someone time out gaming and edits, please? Someone time him out.
Nat Nui, Meek, do battle again. Players everywhere around the footy. Hacked off the ground.
Gets it out to Schultz. Akers. Yes! Come on, finds Walters. Put him on the thumbnail for a reason.
Howie, he hasn't really had a blistering start to the season.
Come on.
He's been predominantly playing on the half-forward flank, and as we know, that can be starvation corner at times. And what a confidence builder this would be if you could kick it early.
Love on the
Walters.
Just one goal so far this season. Soften the spark for the Dockers, this man.
Walters from just inside 50, and that is a shame he hasn't even made the distance, and will be a minor score.
With a big fist.
So Freo start off their scoring with a behind. What a surprise.
Michael Walters was in a bit of doubt for this one.
About 9 minutes into the quarter.
Injury
13 minutes, 20 left.
to play.
And
So many players missing.
let's just be honest, nothing happened.
For this one, long kick. Dixon set himself. The former Docker couldn't take the mark. Now Aish, Meek,
Get rid of the Clark.
through the traffic.
Tucker
Figure it out to Tucker.
going back to go forward, and that is a sloppy kick. And Ace just doesn't know what he's doing.
Lucky to try and find it again.
Doesn't have it.
Erasmus.
One debut, Erasmus doesn't have the ball though.
Gaff. Kennedy a long way up the ground. Clever tap. Back through to Nelson.
They're playing classy, the Eagles.
Touches in there by the Eagles to win possession.
In fact, I don't even think they are. I think we're just playing shit.
To Rothenberg.
Oh! Drop mark, and if Walters just kept on pressuring,
Time enough to recover. Edwards.
he would have been able to catch him, I reckon.
Again.
Gaff, thanking God that it's the Eagles' home game.
Controlling the contested possessions right on top. It was
But yeah, Freo not great with the footy at the moment. Footy legend, g'day. Ah, Meek. Just clumsy footy. And Tucker. Here's a beautiful left foot. And McGovern and Lob. McGovern will win it. And West Coast have possession. They've got numbers too. They're just classy. He really wants to go back here. And to the wing. It's a good mark. Langdon goes out wide and Gaff on the run. Deck him, Brody.
Gathers it well. The Eagles pressing again.
Good smother. We've had a few smothers early on, but doesn't really cover up for the fact that we've just been playing a shit brand of footy.
fellas slipping over out here. I think it's a little bit dewy and it's certainly
Not a great start.
about 20 degrees, feels like 40. So look to
Feels like 40 degrees.
stay alive.
Beautiful afternoon in the west. Going up in the ruck. Hugh
Right, we're
Dixon.
gonna get a chewy.
Freo playing a very short, structure in front of the ball. So lots of forwards up, getting close to the ball, even a half forward in around the stoppage as well.
Thoughts on the Hawks Blues?
The Dockers, then across to the Eagles. Dixon. Good use of the body by Harry Edwards. Comes back the other way. Pretty tight early.
I watched some of the game. I watched pretty much the entire last quarter, which is all you needed to watch.
In the early part of this quarter,
But the Blues
handball receives that run and
just,
seems like both sides want to take the heat out of the
I don't know.
control the ball.
They should have won by more. They nearly choked that.
Gaff's already had
The Cawthorn came back.
disposals.
Fair credit to the Hawks.
The game, McGovern,
I tipped Colden and I was cheering him on at the pub while having lunch.
Walters applies the pressure. Boundary line wins out.
And Geordie, if they are going to play that way, particularly...
I'm doing good, Ryder. How are you? I'm going well, Andy.
Or at least make a contest. They were lucky on that occasion. Rory Lobbit was not really getting across and competing well enough.
You got to lead up on him. I suppose if you want to stand there and put your hand in the air and try and compete one-on-one, Jerry McGovern's too good.
Switter. Akers inside 50 for Freo. And Taverner collects and kicks the Dockers first. Come on. Come on, Walters. I mean, Taverner.
They needed just enough competitiveness to
West Coast 1 goal straight.
been there.
6 to Freo 117.
Goes to leading, and that's just a really good second effort from
And you just love it. He was in the perfect spot for a left footer and he judged it perfectly. He pushed through the pack. He knew he was going out. And Taverner, in his first game of the 2022 season, just pushes through and perfect position for a left footer. Matt Taverner. Beautiful. Oh, TKK, do you go for Freo? Andy's in isolation till tomorrow night. We need to be able to play 4 terms of footy. Yeah. We can never play 4. Yeah, that's a clear 3, Rory Lobb. Come on, mate.
Goes the way of Dixon.
But yeah, we usually only play 3 quarters of footy.
He bangs it down long now. Massive
Yeah, Lobb just turned into a savage.
falls down towards Jones. Dangerous.
Come on, boys. You got numbers. Just rush it through.
Back.
Good shit.
Rushes it through.
Can't play that deliberate, mate.
Yeah, there's not too many opportunities where you get
Oh, have a sook, mate. Have a sook.
a centre bounce free kick. It's either a half-back or a mid.
Oh, West Coast fans. Wow.
2020 best and fairest. Ryan to bring the ball back in.
G'day, right, how are we? G'day, Cooper. Going well, mate. I hope you are too.
Percent region.
Free kick, West Coast.
who went to just check the run of McGovern.
It's happening on the mark.
Who's actually
West Coast head back inside 50 with 10 minutes remaining on the clock.
paid to Alex Pearce this time.
And a free kick to the Dockers now in the fullback.
Pierce. Cox.
That's just a risky kick by Cox, but luckily works out. Chapman
Patient game so far.
goes back across goal. That's play on. But Cox can get around Darling. It's an average kick, but it's a good mark by Akers. And he runs, plays on. Dockers streaming down the wing now. It's a 2-on-1. It's a beautiful fist that'll go out of bounds. Close to the Dockers 50. Wow. Why the hell did I tip Freo, bro? They about to lose. I mean, we're all tied up in the first quarter, so you can't really... Yeah.
He just anticipated so well to cut off that exit. But you're right, I think they're just feeling
Oh.
it's high pressure. The contest is there.
All tied up. West Coast holding. They were both holding each other.
By Meek. So Dixon doing the ruck work with Bailey Williams out of the side. One of those 12 changes. A number of them forced through COVID.
Ben
Dixon
joke, yeah.
bit of the footy and then takes off, but
Good mark by Cox.
also showed a fair bit of it to Brendan Cox, who intercepts.
I'm pretty sure you catch at this game, so hopefully you can do a match day vlog. That should be out tomorrow.
Turnover, go quick, look open side, maybe get
Chapman,
speed on the game,
you've got so much space. Just play on and kick it long.
moving the ball.
Chapman
Instead of just holding it in that back position.
Collier, nice
Collier, really good mark.
to go. Tucker waited for
Oh, gotta pay that
infringed.
in the back. Push or a block. Cry about it, West Coast. Cry about it.
He's not happy. Darcy Tucker will receive the free
Tucker, short
Probably had a point.
to Collier.
Frederick.
Frederick nearly gets around him. He'll be holding the ball. Shanahan. Advantage paid though.
They get the whistle this time and it'll be a free
No. Must be called back.
I think he's played on umpire.
I mean, it was, yeah, it's a throw in. So sucked in. He was holding the ball. He took advantage and he went out of bounds.
Play on. He was on the boundary line, then got
Pie's going to thump West Coast next week.
decided to play on.
Jeez, that's...
It was Jones on
You
that
gotta love that.
West Coast were about to take it, but a boundary throw in instead as Dixon won it down to the front. Handball through, got trapped by Erasmus.
Switter! Beautiful movement and run.
Long for Tabata.
Tabata, yes! Come on! Come on! We love Tabata. We love Tabata. But we also hate him sometimes as well.
Really good lead up from Rory Lobb. Maybe
We hate him and love him. But Tabata
see him.
to kick the Dockers' second, to kick his second of the night,
Started last season.
to put him up by a goal. He's hooked that way too close.
Always to the near side.
And what a surprise, Freo scored more behinds than goals.
Brayshaw's just running back onto the field. He spent a long time on the bench. Nothing seems to be wrong with him. I think it could be a tactic by Freo to break the tag because Jackson Nelson is certainly going everywhere when they are both on
But
the
some decent ball work
Nelson is on there, Will.
from the Dockers.
Down at ground level. No doubt to be trying to find him straight away.
Hasn't had a disposal yet after his 40 last week. Brayshaw.
Hasn't had a disposal yet, Brayshaw.
Nui tries to spin clear of trouble in the
But he's there. He's right in the pack. He should get one right now. No. Go, Clark. Takes the advantage. It's a strange kick, but Frederick, go! Could have run in a lot more, but it doesn't matter because Michael Frederick has kicked the goal. Come on, Freo. We're in front.
Last season, an off turnover, middle of the ground between the arcs, and that's exactly what they did.
And the Dockers hit the front.
Made it up. He just saw the opportunity to
Come on.
corridor. Wasn't a
Come on, Frederick.
pretty, but that's okay.
Hey, look how much space he had to run in there, but
He has some troubles with set shots.
that doesn't matter because he's kicked the goal.
Frederick,
But if he did miss it,
that is a good
and Frederick knew it was going in the second it left his boot.
I mean, you take a little bit of a risk when you use the open side.
It was the $15.
You could see how well the West Coast Eagles were set up. And if you want to run and carry, get that ball out into space, that's the way to take McGovern and the Tigers
Plus the 20.
to the game.
Just 7-11 left.
Dockers with the next two is Redden. I'm going to get it up to Nananui. Looked up by O'Driscoll.
I'm never confident going to derbies, and I haven't been throughout last week.
Dixon. Brennan Cox to
Leading into this matchup,
Clark involved again.
I haven't been too confident. I should get rid of it.
By West just to affect the kick.
Oh! You gotta pay that!
Hang on to the mark. Redden. Ryan.
Collier, ball!
Collier got him. And a great
Yes! Come on!
so well played by
Good shit, boys.
50 as well. It is.
And a 50. Sucked in, Liam Ryan. Sucked in. Get into him, Ace. Get into him, Ace. Let him know. Come on, Freo.
Brilliant work. To firstly half the contest and then win the footy back with a great tackle.
And it was 50 metres.
Collier taken. No one on the mark.
Because he just punches Brayshaw in the stomach.
A bit more distance. That distance went just over the head of
And out of bounds.
the Eagles. See it out of play.
It's a poor kick.
Right next to the Dockers goals.
Inside 50 that's not done.
So Freo can kick another one here.
The West Coast Eagles defenders want is one high ball inside
That would be great.
defensive 50, so they need to be better going inside forward 50. Nat Nui,
West Coast free kick.
arm grab. Nelson wanted to take the advantage, but not allowed.
So he started pretty well, Lloyd Meek. He's had the 6 disposals, but there have been a few
Yeah, the Cats beating the Pies. What a comeback.
7th disposals. So both ruckmen having an influence.
109 kilos he's listed at Lloyd. He's a very, very big man. With it and with a clearing ball. Fist from
Good
behind.
fist, Ryan.
Ryan.
Go, Brody.
Each other. In the end,
Switter, get rid of it. Brayshaw. Brayshaw. Come on.
here, Brayshaw.
Oh.
Round the corner kick.
Yeah, he nearly would have went drop punt.
Why did he go the snap running straight into the goal?
Running away from the goal face with a little bit of pressure
Ew. Why would he do that?
to execute.
His body weight was going one way. So
I'm not
I
sure.
understand it was to straighten up and finish with a drop punt, but
These pieces of gum last absolutely shit all.
Goes to a 2-on-1. Darling was sandwiched between a couple of Dockers. And he's bounced
Darling.
to his feet and away as well, but he didn't have any support in the first instance. The Dockers swarm around. O'Driscoll got a handball. Petrevsky-Seaton mops it up. Redden back for Jones. Fumble, but Nasha's there. Away to Jones. Now the long kick goes towards Kennedy.
In the back.
Pierce playing in front there. To win the free kick.
yeah, really impressive body positioning that occasion.
Good day, 2 Aussies. I'm going well, mate.
Alex Pierce, there he is. He's actually leading Kennedy to the ball.
Well, he plays on, and then Kennedy with the tackle. Umpire said a handball was made by Pierce. The Eagles scrapping. The veteran
O'Driscoll.
with the forward line pressure on.
Just get it over the line.
Threatening.
That's out.
Over the top of the line, but tremendous to see.
Oh, keep crying. Yeah, I don't know what Pierce is doing, though. He handballed it up. That's holding the man.
It's just not giving up. Give yourself another opportunity inside forward 50. It's what you love to see from your most experienced
He
players.
disposed of it. And then he started grabbing onto him.
Tucker and Meek with 6 disposals. Gaff with 9, Redden with 8 for the Eagles. Here's concerns. Langdon, he can't quite get a handle on it. Akers went in hard.
It's been a bit fumbly. Will said it was a little bit dewy over there, so that's probably why it's a little bit slippery, but missed a few opportunities, West Coast inside their forward 50.
Langdon tries to hack it out of mid-air. That's not too effective. Aish with a clearing ball. The firm Pye. Good work by her.
Good mark by him. Play on.
Plays on now, just drops a big ball.
4:20 left.
Pockets. Meek, there's a hold though. He's got
West Coast free. Why are we giving away so many holding frees?
Yeah, Brendan Cox
Pissing me off.
block and allow Meek in for the mark, and the umpire was right there for it.
Dixon against his old club.
Yeah.
Just there.
It's,
Just,
he's holding him. It's a fair free.
Supplemental pickup for the West Coast.
Dixon. He's from Freo, isn't he? Hugh Dixon. He played for the Dockers. Sucked in, mate. I swear I've seen his name before in Freo. He looks very familiar for some reason.
When you see your ruckman go inside your forward 50, I think you've got to make him accountable.
This is where Fremantle want to go. Quickly out of fullback. It's now with Collier, but
We have 2 out of 8. Wow, that is atrocious.
Collier just pokes it up the
I
line.
feel this will be a sloppy game, but Freo will win by 8.
Even numbers fall to the ball.
Rory Lobb.
yeah.
Mark on the wing. Just send it long.
Called by the
And it'll go inside 50 towards the pocket. McGovern nearly.
with their hands couldn't mark. Luke Edwards in there going again. Wrapped up. They looked like they were out Freo, but
Sorry, ball up.
slowed things down.
Yeah, a bit of like an IQ though. It's come from
Hugh
the
Dixon,
Dockers,
yeah.
well ahead of the play.
He did play for Freo. Yeah, I remember him. I think he debuted against Port Adelaide in the last round of 2019.
Scrap at ground level. Walters breaks.
Oh, beautiful! O'Driscoll!
Kicked a great one last week.
Sloppy.
Time. Couldn't bend it back far enough.
And Freo with 4 behinds on the board to start off the game. Can you believe it? Yes, I can believe it.
Defenders or your forwards in to put it to their advantage and outcraft
Derbies are usually low scoring though,
down there.
because Freo, whatever team Freo play, it's always low scoring.
You can see up there on the screen, Freo pretty efficient from their inside 50s, not getting a huge amount of supply. At the
1-2-8 to 2-4-16.
scoring when they do get it in there.
Clark taps it back. Jesus.
Darling comes in hard and makes O'Driscoll feel it in game number 2.
Hopefully Freo can win the kick after the siren. Imagine that on stream. Oh my god.
Doesn't he after that tackle?
Kennedy, Tabner and Frederick the goal kicker so far. Foley, nice bit of step. Not sure it was intended for Darling, but he takes it off the boot of Edwards. Kick and a half from home.
It looks like he's
Everybody, how's the stream been? It's been decent so far.
last week, just that connection.
Pretty sloppy, crappy game, but Freo are in front. 2 minutes to go in the first.
Darling tries to spot someone in the pocket. Kennedy.
G'day, not so sweaty. Come on, Freo. Up by 8. 26.5-minute quarter. 1:53 to go. A ball up. Inside the West Coast 50. Meek just grabs it out the ruck.
Hooks it round his body.
Nearly a mark for Rory Lobb, and Walters going for it.
Still after the footy. Splits out the back.
Gaff.
Hands there by Edwards. Darling, absolutely.
Can't pay that! What's it for?
He's looked much sharper this week, hasn't he? A couple of big contested marks, presenting hard at the ball, and that timing you talk about. Geordie seems to be back.
It's Jack Darling with 1:30 left.
450 career goals.
We're kicking from just outside 50.
Prodigious kick of the football.
I assume he has the distance if he's lining up from here. We might look for a lead late in his run-up. But he looks like he wants to go. He's going to load up from outside 50. He's really close to the mark.
Hooks it. Drifts back a touch. Not far enough.
Fremantle free kick, so it won't be a behind. So a minute to go. Can we go end-to-end in a minute? Got 50 seconds to do so. I think we will just hold it up from here, though. Oh, God. No, if West Coast score out, I'm going to be really angry. Oh, come on, boys. Yes, out in the full. Come on. So 28 seconds.
Really basic errors with their dropping the
Going on between Jackson Nelson and Luke Ryan,
Rocking the baby type of.
telling him to just be quiet to start with.
And Clark loads up to the wing.
Specs in a derby.
And it'll be a throw-in. Walters is trying to get into Nick now. That's not going to end up well for Walters.
Opportunities. 6 shots from only 9 inside forward 50. They look a little bit sharp with ball in hand too, prepared to take the game on.
Brisbane aren't going to win the grand final.
We couldn't take it. Switkowski.
They bet North by 108, but that's North.
To half forward. There's a whistle and a free kick to Fremantle.
50! 50!
With it and then
Oh my God, Tabner, you're going to get reported for that, you idiots.
silly stuff late on in the first quarter. Dockers would have had
Tabner's going to get reported.
a goal in this
And we could have had a chance to score a goal there.
enough to earn the
Okay, no, that's not high. He's just pushed him. That's a dive.
guess it was the action
It's not even high.
to have it turned
That's not a free kick. You can't push in the chest.
in the quarter.
That's not high contact.
Frustrated as we head to quarter time. But it is
Nah.
the Dockers who do
It shouldn't have been... No, total drama. It shouldn't have been a free kick. That's the umpire's fault. That's not high contact. AFL players play all the time. They play all the time for free kicks like that. So, quarter time here at Optus. And Freo up by 8. But, yeah, I don't know. Eight to 16. Guess who's my favourite YouTuber? Right, and she. Alright. Jackson Nelson trying to get flog status again. Alright. I'm going to just double check a few things on my phone. I'm going to see what offers I'm getting to work. So UCAT's at the game. Okay, so offers. What game is on the 9th of April? In fact, that is the Dogs game. But no, I don't want to work that because the Freo game starts at the exact same time. So I'll just miss the entirety of the Freo GWS game. But Richmond Bulldogs would be a good game to go to work for, but it's just going to be annoying. Because the Freo GWS game starts at the same time. Level 2. Tell me to snowed on the siren though. Who are you working for? I can't say that. We got the 10th of April. What's on the 10th of April? Hawthorn Saints. That could actually be a decent game, you know. I feel like Saints would win that though. Alright, let's go back to the game. Quarter time is over. How's having false alarm on your first shift? The G, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm working at the G. Unnecessary from Tabs. You should take the kick. Yeah, I don't know why. Brad Shepherd. I think he's alright. Brad Shepherd's alright. He's not dirty West Coast player. He's working for Dillbanger? Yes, I am. Did I just cause? Lindsay's not Sammy. Yeah, well, yeah, I am working at the G. I work at the G. Yeah, what a win for the bloody Saints. Okay. Here we go. Second quarter. Let's get underway, and hopefully it could be a bloody more entertaining quarter than that. Because that first term was, let's be honest, quite boring. Are you able to grab your phone, run outside, dance in the street, and put it on the... I mean, I could, but I'm not going to, so... Hi! Malik, can you stop spamming as well? Because I can just send it once and I'll read it. Oh, crap. I've got to put the game audio back on.
In the back.
There we go.
Go the way of Aish. Drives the ball inside 50. It'll land 10 from home.
McGovern.
That is what West Coast want. If you've watched West
I'm
Coast
going to
over
put on the...
last 10 years, that is exactly the kick. And McGovern zones off so well, so you need to change the mode in which you go inside your forward 50. Otherwise, you'll get the same result.
Something the Dockers were guilty of last week against the Saints, particularly in the second half.
Who's winning the granny?
Inside 50.
Yeah, they got desperate, didn't
I have a challenge for you, Ryder. Name 5 current Gold Coast players. Okay, you got Took Miller,
Erasmus got it up to Brody.
got Marbiot Chol,
Line kick inside 50 this time.
you got Isaac Rankin, got Matt Rao,
Yeah, it's a gap. Who has
and then
it so far?
Ben King.
Disposal 13.
I did struggle with that. I'm not gonna lie.
Walters at half-back. Walters
Nah,
left the tackle. Harry
we're
Walters
right.
inventive.
We got 5.
Worked okay to wither it, who sends it back in the gaff direction, and the tackle just lingered. As Freo were about to win it, Aish just holding on a fraction too long.
Yeah, but they're teasing him, Fremantle. They're teasing him to come inside and use the switch. And if there's a skill error, they're just ready there to pounce. They force him down the line quite often in the first quarter and a bit.
Good job. Give me some more challenges to do. Honestly, that's fun.
Just places himself there.
Get rid of it. Oh, it's just got the kick away. Good mark by Brody. 5 current North players.
Boyd makes that such an impressive start.
Okay, I should be able to do this.
Disposals now. No Sean
Zewell,
Team is
Zerha,
having to lift to play.
Goldstein.
He's in position here again, and he'll
Oh, Jason Horn-Francis.
And that's what he needs to do.
And let's pick someone from the forward line. Let's go. I was actually about to say Ben Brown. Let's go. Someone from the forward line.
playing just his 12th game. Lloyd Meek is
Things I hate when I'm under pressure to do this, but I could easily just do it normally.
Walters was almost in a good position. Nash with a fumble allows Freo almost. Walters
Holy shit, why can't I think of one?
Schultz ripped it out of his grasp. Now they tackle Hearn. And we'll get a ball up inside 50 for Freo.
Oh my god, why?
Michael Walters, who was there, has been quiet
Ah,
the
it's
first
embarrassing.
couple of weeks, but as a senior player, he's doing all the things, trying to block for Andy Brayshaw, trying to tackle inside 50.
Guernsey you're wearing is what I wore. Oh, that's sweet.
Nat Nui in lob. Nat Nui with a tap. Schultz tried to find a path through. Applied a tackle on Hoff when he didn't have the footy.
Favorite video you've done? Probably the Goal King challenge last year. So the most recent Goal King challenge, uploaded on the 5th of November,
Punch from behind. Falls down towards Erasmus.
I think.
Looked pretty comfortable in his first game. Jordan's had pretty
He has,
good.
yeah. No, he's making some good decisions with the ball.
Well, average kick.
In an afternoon.
Let's be honest, this is a boring derby. Let's be honest.
Celli.
Nothing's happening.
Go slow here because lots of the Eagles forwards are up around the ball, so had to reset.
Takes a bit off the kick to Ryan. Sandwiched between a couple of Dockers.
Name 5 Freo players that played in the 2013 Granny. 5.
Westwood tried to get
Oh my god, no. 5 Pavlich, Mzungu, Stephen Hill, and No, not Bradley Hill. Fuck.
arrives on the scene.
And David Mundy.
Pick it up. There was a whistle. Called advantage to play now. Ryan stopped for a moment as he heard the whistle.
Pav, Mzungu,
Brace off.
5. I know Walters played.
There's plenty of space.
And let's go Pierce.
We'll put the blocker now instead.
I forgot his first name.
Running all that way, trying to take the wind out.
Daniel Pierce?
As Aish just drives it long and Meek.
I think Daniel Pierce.
Well done, Dixon. Just to
How long does it take you to
trying to set over
to edit a video? A few hours. Like maybe 2.5 hours.
Quick inside forward 50 and
Average.
get to a one-on-one or even a two-on-two.
So it takes time.
So Corey,
Name 18 AFL teams. Oh,
they're not prepared to go to a one-on-one.
West Melbourne Eagles.
Erasmus just a fumble.
Oh, already failed.
Was thinking maybe about heading towards the
What's the
goal
next
line.
Goal King challenge?
Now Gaff.
I don't know. There should be one in the next couple of months. Actually, maybe I'll try and film one when Newcastle's down in Melbourne.
Just pumped him up for
Name the 22 VFL teams. Oh shit, I'm actually not sure. You got Footscray, you got Williamstown,
his first game. But you're right. I think you're right, Pav. I think
a
most of those
Coburger team. I don't even know. You got Frankston,
Offensive opportunities.
Port Melbourne,
Followed by Brody as Foley was
Box Hill,
footy. It spills through.
Walters!
Receives.
Oh, just kicked down the full. Box Hill.
Out of bounds on the full.
The Stingrays are a team, but I don't remember who it is.
The ability to set up defensively and force them wide. has
Box
also
Hill.
been a strength on both sides. You can see there already Fremantle blocking up the corridor. There's only one way you can force the Eagles.
McGovern runs his measure. Sends it towards the
How will UCAT win so easily? I think I would win. Name 3 AFL umpires. You got Razor Ray. Oh, what's that bloody famous guy's name? He's the most famous one, but I can't think of him.
Absolutely. Meek's been fantastic. 10 disposals.
Oh, he's got that bold guy.
This time it's
Forgot his name.
Dixon.
Oh, you actually being serious about the 18 AFL teams? Okay. I'll do it in alphabetical order. Adelaide, Brisbane, Carlton, Collingwood, Essendon, Freo, Geelong, Gold Coast, GWS, Hawthorn, Melbourne, North Melbourne, Port Adelaide, St Kilda, Richmond,
Clark is getting his hands on the footy, as is Erasmus again. Aish,
Sydney,
Dixon.
West Coast,
Spills out the back
Dogs, I
again.
think.
Just hacks the ball forward.
You go will be shit in a Goal King challenge. Yeah, exactly.
Knees.
Yeah, maybe.
Turnover.
This is a shocking game, and Ryan, that's going to be a really good goal, but he's kicked out in the full.
Straight out on the full.
Who's your favourite YouTuber?
Doesn't miss these.
Uh,
Part of the ball. That should be out of bounds. I think Ryan stepped back into play and then stepped back out.
I don't know, you got a few up there.
With it. And just kicks a high
I think I enjoy watching Cardi the most because he's most consistent.
with good commitment. Cleared a path. Brayshaw keeps it moving. Switkowski goes past with it and initially. Now up to Walters. The hand
Taberner,
inside for Taberner.
inside 50, who is on Rory Lobb? Rory Lobb, please just take the set shot. Don't do anything stupid.
And take the set shot.
Frederick was free in the square.
Movement up the field, but it was effective. And they take it into end.
I highly doubt you could do that in 5 seconds, Cardi, but
Had a chance to flow with their ball movement. Yes, it wasn't pretty and it almost turned over a couple of times, but they were out.
I think, no, I got,
That way, it's been a stagnant ball movement to this point in time.
I think I got 2 mixed up.
Couple of goals in each of his
That is a helicopter of a kick. What are we doing? Oh my god.
first opportunity. Dockers
2 goals, 5.
9. Low scoring arm wrestle.
Take back what I said.
Pressure though, Fremantle, 8 inside 50s to 3. The ball has been primarily in their forward half.
Which ground's bigger? Get this wrong and I'll cry. You tell us what Blundstone's bigger, for sure. I think Blundstone can hold
Very short ball from Edwards.
more.
Gets away with it just.
And I'm pretty sure you live
Now they should go through Gaff.
in Hobart, so that's why I said get this wrong and I'll cry. And I know you have gone to Blundstone before, so Blundstone.
Speed Petruccelli wants
Even when I was 6, I could probably do it in like 10 seconds.
Cox is in the right position. Clark.
Inaccurate, of course, yep.
Now Chapman.
12:35 left.
Pace the game picking up. They've got men out.
Taberner wheels around on the left and finds a free Lockie Schultz in the pocket. And he'll play on and find Frederick free over the top. Pretty much straight in front. Okay, pretty much straight in front.
To work back with Jordan Clark and outnumber
Frederick.
the Eagles forward line.
Cardi doesn't have COVID, his sister does. Jesus Christ.
Sliced the ball through the middle of the ground and that opened up this opportunity for Frederick.
Goal of the round in the first.
Come on. Frederick, please kick this. If you miss this, I'm going to be doing something that I don't want to do. It looks good, and it's a good kick, and Freo finally kick another goal. So instead of behind this time, if we were 2-6, I would have been really angry, but 3-5.
Player Michael Fred, let's have a look at the kick though.
Can you name the last 4 Brownlow medalists? Now, this could actually cook me. I'm not even going to lie.
Just opens up the whole game.
So 2021 was Wines, 2020 was Neil, 2019 was Fife, 2018 was Mitchell. Oh, easy. Done.
A bit wide, but smart play here from Schultz.
Singer is at the game today, I'd say not.
Trying to
Oh, Cardi, that game, wow. I can't wait for the vlog. I hope you vlogged it.
But it's the kick from Chapman coming out of half-back that just opened
Because the atmosphere just looked crazy. And she's going to Geelong vs Brisbane next week. Sammy wanted me to go on the Friday night. And it's my last week of school this week. Until holidays. So possibly, actually. I might ask. But it's a night game. And I'll probably have to go home with someone. So, I'd rather go home with someone, so I'm with someone the whole time. And, good shit from Freo. Oh, a bit too wide for lob. It stays in play. Walters. Free kick West Coast. Come on. Yeah, I did. It was huge. You live in... Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I did. It was huge. Okay, but I'll see if I can go to the to the Geelong game, honestly. Brayshaw. I'll go if you go to the game, but I legit might have to stay at your grandparents' house, or you can stay at mine. My parents would say the same thing. Yeah, okay. We can make something work. Honestly, my parents would probably want me to go to my nan's house, and it's probably going to be quicker anyway, because I feel like if we go back to Southern Cross after the game, it would be like, what, like 30, 40 minutes for you, and it's like 20 minutes for me, so we can go back to my place, my nan's place. I'll ask her though, but my nan will be perfectly fine with it. Because then I might be working on the Saturday, so yeah. Sammy said he'll buy us both a ticket. Sweet. And I get paid weekly. Oh, yeah, come on. Freo. Come on. Finally stamping our dominance on this game. And the Dockers. Come on. Would they let me? Yeah, 100% Cardi. Like, when I first met you, they were a bit dodgy because I was like, they were like, oh, he's bloody 18. He'll kidnap you or some shit. Pretty sure dead set that's what they said. Be careful, because he might take advantage on you. I can edit the vlog easier. Yeah. Dockers, good shit. But yeah, I can ask. I'll ask tomorrow, Cardi, if you remind me on Instagram messages, and I'll just set a reminder in my phone. I'll set an alarm and remind my to text my nan. Should be fine though. If he buys us tickets and stuff, like going down to Geelong. Shit, how will I make it there on time? Oh shit. How long have you and Pat known each other? Since the start of 2020. But, yeah. I don't know how I'll get there in time. School finishes early. Because it's the last day. School finishes early. That's how we'll get there on time. Name the last 3 Coleman medalists. Last year was Mackay. 2020 was Hawkins. 2019 was Cameron. Done.
7th disposal in his first game of AFL football.
So yeah, school finishes early at 2:30 instead of 3:30. So that'll help a little bit. And I can just get... As if they said that. Cardi, I think you are quite delayed on the stream. But they did say that the first time. They were like, just be careful, he might take advantage on you because he's older. Be careful because he's older, but we've been with each other so many fucking times. I saw you on TV at Bombers Alliance. Yeah. Why haven't I been uploading that much? It's just school. School, you gotta, there's a lot of things. I'm working on that ball. You have to pay that. Come on, Michael Frederick. Come on. Surely he kicks this. Name the last 10 premiers. That's just easy, bro. So 2012 was Sydney, 2013, 14, 15 Hawthorn, 2016 Dogs, 2017 Richmond, 2018 West Coast, 2019 Richmond, 2020 Richmond, 2021 Melbourne.
But he just didn't realise he had no time and space.
75 minutes.
Drop punt.
Yeah, Cardi, I need to be careful. He might kidnap it.
Going drop punt, which is very
But Frederick,
these days.
why is he going the drop punt from the boundary? Surely he goes for the snap here.
Practice match against the Eagles in the
Can't miss this. Oh my fucking.
He's trying to load up for a big afternoon here, but
Come on, Frederick.
Well, it's pretty much
This and shit. It's not even that bad, to be honest. I'm just working on a lot of things at the same time, so you know, you got to make an even amount of time for everything you got. So you got gym, you got videos, you got footy training, you got work. Now that I'm working on weekends, there'll probably be like maybe one live reaction over the weekends and no videos.
It's not committing to those kicks. You know,
How's your job going? Yeah, no, it's going well. First 2 shifts have actually been very good. It's just really hard to find your outlet sometimes where you're working.
before they kick it.
I walked on Friday night. I walked into the President's Club and I'm like, what am I doing here? I do not belong here.
Defender's nightmare. Slung to the ground, holding the ball. Good tackle by Walker.
he's been impressive, Walker.
What team has gotten?
Out of the side of the opening 2 rounds, they rate him so highly as a rebounding defender. But as a defender, you defend first, and that tackle really important.
Brody
What job are you working on, Ryder? I work at the MCG. Oh wow, that's a big mark from McGovern.
McGovern just does it so often and so well.
Yeah, no, uploading videos on the weekend is a really bad time to upload.
Yet in that screen, you can't see his direct opponent because he understands where the ball will go. He understands the limitation of the player kicking it.
Burn towards the wing. Ryan showing he can do a bit of aerial stuff as well.
Unless it's like a match day vlog that you need to get out the next day.
Kennedy directs traffic ahead. They need something on the ball.
6 minutes, 10 remaining. Inside 50 for the West Coast Eagles.
Contest.
And
Docker's clear.
it'll go outside 50, but
Because Kennedy's there again.
maybe not for long. Kennedy.
Kennedy loops the ball out to Hoff.
And they'll go back inside 50 here. It's a short chip kick to the pocket.
Doesn't really work out towards Ryan.
Young maybe pushed.
They're desperate. Petchevsky, Seaton, Langdon's there.
Ryan, little dribble kick Campbell.
Ben Nash with the centering.
That would be goal of the year if he kicked that, but it would go out of bounds.
Some sustained pressure up forward for the Eagles, but they still can't hit the board.
Benjo says, can I have some tips on how to get views?
So you see when Josh Kennedy
Cardi, do you think that deserves some hack votes? That's got to be.
is, and even the defenders covering dangerous space so well.
How do I get views?
hang on, Nash.
You just got to make videos
Get it back, but run out of
on stuff that is trending at the moment, on news.
Further up the field, you've got to change the angle. You've got to take them out of that position. But you just said there, McGovern
That's a really good mark.
with a friendly fire.
Name the 10 premiers from 19. No, I can't do that.
Receive was better to get it inside forward 50, but Fremantle recovering so well defensively.
Got a cold shower, it was good.
McGovern will gobble this one up too. It's another
I can pretty much just name premierships from like 2005 onwards, to be honest. I was born in 07. Hack votes will be given. Yeah, okay.
interesting goes through the middle. Fans of red and
And West Coast still on single-digit score, and we're nearly at half-time. It's been a sloppy game.
of Ryan
Real low scoring.
gets it out. And Chapman just cleverly chipping towards Young. Fremantle's defence.
Yeah, exactly. You have a really high sub count, but you have a real shit sub-view ratio.
Down after he got rid of the hand.
Because you had one video that blew up, so everyone subbed, random people subbed, and then they're just like, they don't watch you anymore because
22.
they just saw that one video and subbed, and then that's it.
Wide to Tucker.
It's raining in Perth today. Well, I said that it feels like 40 degrees.
Gaff up to
And last 10 Coleman medalists.
for the Eagles. Meek still leading
I'll
the way.
give it a crack.
Fremantle with 11.
So, 2021 Mackay, 2020 Hawkins, 2019 Cameron, 2018 Cameron, 2017. I don't even know. Chase Sukowski really wants to go forward, and Young launches from 50. Does he have the distance? Free kick, Freo maybe in the goal square. No. Who was 2017 Coleman? Was it Rewalt? I don't do Supercoach or Fantasy, no. Where will the Dockers finish? I couldn't tell you at the moment, but that is holding the ball from Tucker. Having some tacos for dinner. 1990, Collingwood 91, Hawthorn 90. Yeah, I'm going to assume that you didn't type those up because I feel like I've got pretty shit AFL knowledge, I'm not going to lie. That's why I hate going on fucking quiz shows, because I know I'm going to be shit. Kennedy was 20. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Cardi says that, it's a Benjo. That's play on, Walters. Don't try and play that off like you marked it. It's a bullet kick pass into Lockie Schultz in the pocket. Oh, he's looking to play on straight away. Just go back. Just go back. 2 minutes 37 remaining in this second quarter. Lockie Schultz will go back from the pocket. He'll go around the corner. It's a very good kick, and the Dockers are dominating Freo. What am I saying? The Dockers are dominating West Coast here in Derby 54. So 5 goals, 6. We're getting the goal point ratio a little bit better. Cheers, pretty well. I just wanted to do a little bit of a phase of AFL TikToks to see how they would go. One of them blew up. One of them got over 10k views, but apart from that, might stick to the advice videos because they get more views. And I probably enjoy making them a little bit more. You've kind of lost interest in making videos, yeah. That happens. That happens. Name Freo's last 4 coaches. You're gonna be 7 to 9 for your tips. That's really solid. Unfortunately, I tipped Richmond over Saints. So I've tipped Freo for this game. If he wins, I'll be 6 out of 8. I mean, sorry, 6 out of 9. Again. So if Freo win this game, then I'll be 6 out of 9 for the first 3 rounds of the season. I'll be 6 out of 9. We need a full tank of energy. Yeah, usually when we go into the break, we just lose all momentum. So there's a minute 50 left. Jeez, good shit, Schultz. Good pressure. Walters, over the top. Schultz, kick another. Come on, Freo! Come on, Freo! Come on! What? A quarter for the Dockers. Oh! Suck shit, West Coast. Suck shit. Oh. 6-6, 42 to 1-2-8. West Coast only scored the 1 goal in this game, and that was the first goal of the game. So Dockers scored the last 6 of the game. Last 6 of the game to the Dockers. They've scored 6 goals in a row. Yep, Walter's actually not playing too bad. Last 7 scores Freo. Don't win by too much because we want to stay in the 8. No, I hope we flog. Yes, free kick Freo. A minute 23. Tucker. Hand pass to Brayshaw. Brayshaw launches near 50. That's just a shite kick. Oh, that's a shite kick too. Back to Akers, to Brayshaw. Back inside 50. Spears it, tries to get it to Walters, but McGovern with the intercept mark.
He's had so much of it. And so
Name 5 sponsors of the Freo Dockers. Don't look at your Guernsey. Well, you got Programmed, you got Woodside. That's our main 2 sponsors.
Andy Brayshaw got on the end of 2. Finally, he was out. He was
I think we have another. We got Seacom. And then I think that's it really. Woodside, Programmed, and Seacom. Oh! TKK chips in with another $25 donation. That is absolutely huge. $25 from TKK. 1990. He is crazy with the donos. With 20 seconds to go in the second term. TKK is just an absolute unit. Okay, I was just making sure he had mod. Because I was going to say, if I haven't given him mod yet, he definitely deserves it now. He's just insane. I've lost reaction. Half time. Please miss this. After the siren. At half time, oh, it's from 65 metres out. It's got to be play on. Got to be off his line. What a quarter for Freo. Half time, it is 8-42. And Freo just playing a much better brand of footy. But TKK goes bang before half time. Wow. 6 goals in a row to the Dockers. Up by 34 points at the break. At half time. So, what shall we be doing at half time? Let's just do a bit of a chat. But yeah, ripping start for the Dockers. In fact, we'll get out the weekly vlog right now. Let's get out the weekly vlog. G'day weekly vlog. Currently 7:24 p.m. on Sunday night, and we're currently on the live stream for the Derby. We got the Dockers game on here. Dockers leading West Coast by a massive margin at halftime. It's 1 goal to 8 to 6-6-42. So the Dockers playing a much better brand of footy than the Eagles at the moment. It's been a sloppy game from both sides. However, currently halftime. So we got the ads running. Then we got the stream set up. Got the mic. Got the webcam up there. And yeah, just spending the rest of the night with the stream. There's the chat down there. And yeah, geez, been some big donations already, but this will be one of the last clips of the weekly vlog. But Dockers, really, really good start. Okay. Come on, Freo, massive. When's the vlog out? Should be out tomorrow. Okay, I won't go on TikTok. That's just going to get me straight up copyrighted. Yeah, the vlog should be out tomorrow. Okay. Get Shannon on. Not a chance. In hell. Not a chance. In fact, I'm going to go see how far away dinner is to being ready. So, don't go anywhere. COVID sirens? No, I haven't really been considering that. But good start, Freo. Real good start, Freo. I'm really proud of this.
Brayshaw's had his work cut out. He's been pretty heavily tagged, as you'd expect, by that man as well, Nelson. Always a bit of fire in the derby. At half-time, though, Fremantle lead it comfortably by 34 points after kicking the last 5 goals of the match. 4-time premiership hawk Jordan Lewis is beside me. Started well, the Eagles, but Freo have got their way of the game at the moment.
Yeah, they did. It's been fiery too, as we saw a couple of clips there. It's always that type of match when the two teams in the West.
Can we get a full tour of your setup?
First quarter, both sides keep-ins off, but then soon as the second quarter
Probably
started,
not
Fremantle
at the
started to
moment,
get on top,
no.
run on top of the ground and break things open. So
But you just see it in the
yeah,
weekly
just a little
vlog.
bit of how
You
it
really
happened.
just
So
see it in the
Brayshaw's
weekly
getting a run
vlogs. You
with
see my setup all the
so he
time.
hasn't
So
had many disposals, but it's
I'll be back in 1 second. I'm just going to quickly go close my blinds.
the runners, so you can just see here why they've gone to him, why they want to shut him down, because the creativity that he performs at is very good. But he's been kept to 8 disposals, so you would say Nelson's been on top, but just a couple of occasions in that second half he got out and got in the open spaces.
Yeah, after coming off a career high 40 last week, only 2 in the first term, but he started to get going. When you play the Eagles, you've got to avoid McGovern
The
going
one thing.
forward. The one thing, Geordie.
The one thing, and in the first quarter, it was on repeat. They were just bombing inside forward 50. Both those players have had 50.
Alright, everyone.
in
I'll
total
be
in
back in
possession.
1
This is
moment.
the way to go inside your forward 50 against
I'll
West Coast
get
Eagles.
me
So
on
you
if I
see
were
them
you.
waiting and sweating on that long kick, yet two
Oh, wait. Shannon goes for West Coast. Yeah, we will get Shannon on, actually.
goal in Collier
We'll get
inside
Shannon on.
50, takes those
I forgot about that.
So in the second half, you'd be showing that at halftime. This is the way to go.
Alright, let me
What are the Eagles
just
gonna
go
do
Discord.
to
I'll
turn
give
it
you a
around?
call,
It's
Shaz.
such an unfamiliar lineup for them. What can they do?
I'll give you a quick call, Shannon. Don't worry, we'll get Shannon on. We'll get Shannon on. Shannon says hi. That's really good, the 2 Aussies. That's really good to hear. Alright. Shannon, I'll give you a quick ring. He's active. No, he said surely get me on as well. It was 4 minutes ago. He's called me a few times, but we'll chuck him a call. Alright. Shannon.
Hey,
G'day, Shaz. How are we?
oh, my subs just been going up recently.
That's great to hear. What about the game? Thoughts on the game? Where you're absolutely shitting on you.
Well, I've already set up the waves
Well,
anyway.
you blame the umpires.
Oh, blame the umpires. The umpires have been perfectly fine. You can't blame a halftime score of 8 of the umpires. What about the Saints
No, I
game?
mean,
Cardi would be happy with that. In fact, I'm going to quickly check the free kicks from that game.
Actually, Saints won against the Tigers.
Yeah. In fact, you guys actually have more free kicks than us, so I don't know how you're blaming the umpires.
Giving away free kicks, 50s.
Oh yeah, that's what the umpire's job is to do. The umpires have been fine. They've been giving away 50 because 50s are supposed to be paid. Liam Ryan can't just punch Brayshaw in the guts and be called no 50. The umpires have been perfectly fine. You guys have just been playing shit.
Oof, Shannon, how does it feel? So the stairs start here.
Hey,
You go like this.
rude thing about my team.
Oh, so it's not here.
Do you have any words to say to you, Kat?
UK, I fully blame you.
What did you Kat do?
I blame you, UK,
Yeah.
for telling me to die.
Okay, what is happening? So, do you blame you, Kat, for Eagles losing at halftime?
Oh, yeah, I am.
You're gonna blame you, Kat, because the Eagles are down at halftime. Okay.
Why would they fucking torture them?
Scott back, umpire's terrible. I assume you mean against the St Kilda
In trades
game.
that
Didn't watch much of it, but I tipped Richmond, so unfortunately.
me who wants
I tipped the Saints.
Lucky you. I tipped Richmond thinking they would get it done, but unfortunately not, no.
Didn't happen. Tigers choked a big lead.
I mean, did they choke a big lead?
They choked, just like Collingwood.
Well, Shannon, you can't really be talking, though, because you were down against the Dockers by, what was it, 34 points. Shannon, you haven't even scored. You've scored 1 goal at half time.
Footy people are giving away goals. Like free kicks and 50s and shit like that.
Of course, Susan had to take away my subscribers again.
Who's Susan?
Yeah.
The CEO of YouTube. She's just taking other people's subscribers. Really annoying.
Are you blaming the CEO of YouTube for taking your subscribers?
Yes.
I think it's actually Bitter's fault.
Are you hearing this man, Shannon?
And we absolutely smacked
My
England
brother's
in
blaming the CEO
the
of
World
YouTube
Cup.
for losing like 2 subscribers.
You can't blame the CEO of YouTube for losing 2 subs, Shaz. Even your brother's on me with this one. With me on this one.
Shannon, you can't just blame the fucking creators of YouTube just because you lost a couple subs.
Actually, it's more than that.
3 subs.
It'd be like blaming the creators of guns for being fucking shot.
Oh, you go. Shannon, your brother is on smoke. He's really...
Yeah, Shannon, it's also the same as me blaming Shannon for being absolute fucking dog shit at Minecraft.
I lost 12 subscribers thanks to Susan.
You can't blame Susan for this. Susan's done nothing wrong.
World, Shannon.
G'day, Mystery. Pulled in.
He lost 12. Literally only 12 subscribers. And he's acting like it's the goddamn apocalypse.
Shannon, do you think it's the end of the world if you don't get your 12 subscribers back from Susan?
Wait, he's like, oh crap. I was like, oh shoot, someone got stabbed. Nothing.
Hey, Shannon, guess what? Hey,
Yeah.
Shannon, Cardi's dad actually got stabbed. What do you think about that?
No way he got stabbed.
It's really sad.
I think he needs to add maybe another.
Oh, Susan just messaged me and said that she's going to terminate your channel.
Intelligence was actually decent.
Susan messaged me saying that she's going to delete your channel permanently, Shannon.
Oh yeah,
No. You tell her that she needs to give me back those subscribers I earned. Well, severe consequences.
Yeah, I'll tell her that right now, actually. Let me just message her.
No, actually, no, wait,
Like, I'm trying to get to 800, and all she does is take away subscribers that I just earned.
Alright, I told her, give Shannon back his subscribers now, or else I will come to the YouTube studio and bomb the whole place. Does that sound good?
Or she will be,
Like this.
or she will be fired.
That's an
She will be
infinity
fired.
sign.
Yes, exactly. So, if she doesn't give you back those subs, I told her, if she doesn't give you back those subs, I'm going to walk into the studio and shoot her in the head. Is that okay? Do you think she deserves to die because of this?
She deserves fire. She also deserves to be sacked.
She deserves to be sacked, yeah, definitely.
Susan's done again. She took a subscriber away from me.
Yeah, Susan just...
Not even kidding. That is what it is.
This is really getting annoying. Like, I'm
It's
trying to get to,
win
like,
with Shannon.
1,000 subs so I can get monetized.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you want to be monetized?
So people can donate.
Why do you care about donations? A lot of the time, it's rare for you to get donated a giant sum of money.
Yeah, it's like I've only been donated like $5,000 only like 17 times.
You cannot play in any of your videos. Yeah, and Josh, you're actually gonna find per video.
So Shannon, I've got one question to ask you. So Susan just messaged me and said I need to ask you this question for you to get your subs back.
Well, it better be a good one, otherwise
Okay, so the question is,
it has to be good.
Yeah, okay, so she says Shannon has to get a girlfriend within the next week or else the subs will be lost.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
That's never gonna happen.
Man. Sorry,
Has to be
no
a
offense, but
better
that's never gonna
question.
No, that's what Susan said. So you have to get a girlfriend.
happen. You know what my brother's friend said?
Shannon, who are you gonna ask?
Probably mum. To be honest.
Probably mum. What? Imagine Shannon just asks out his mum.
Oh, that was
I
a bit rough. Sorry.
really need to start being on other
That
people's
was a bit
channels.
rough. I'm sorry, mate.
Shannon,
Sorry, you're absolutely fucking destroyed.
I've only been on one channel and that's it. Now it's Chalkstar's channel.
what about Jaden?
I fucking killed him.
He's never gonna get me on.
Do you still hate Jaden?
What? Staircase what? Wait, what? I'm confused.
Never
What are you
like
talking
him.
about? What about the picture on Discord?
Alright, surely the game's back on. Alright, Shaz, I'm gonna head off, but I'll call you at 3/4 time, okay?
But this time it has to be a proper question. from
Okay, I'll
Susan.
ask Susan. I'll ask Susan if she can give you a better question.
A better
Hey,
one.
Shannon, does your friend have Discord?
I'm not sure if you're talking about me. I'm clearly not Shannon's friend.
Yeah,
Yikes.
No, I'm kidding. Me and Shannon are bros. We are like brothers. Alright, Shannon, I'll call you at 3/4 time. See you later.
Hopefully.
Dude, oh my god, you got fucking destroyed, Shannon. How does it feel?
Bro, his brother's just giving him smoke the entire time. That was hilarious. Oh, that was hilarious.
Sydney Harbour Force starts Monday, April 11 on Discovery.
That was funny.
Watch on demand.
That was good. Okay. That was really funny, actually. G'day, Mitch again. Here we go.
Welcome back. A sensational evening it is in the West. You can see the spectacular stadium, and one of the new attractions at Optus Stadium is the Vertigo experience, where people get strapped in and they can walk around hands-free up the top of the stadium, right behind the goals there at the river end. As part of the ozone
Here we go.
around
About to get into the third term.
Going to see you up there anytime soon.
Not at any time soon, Pat. I'm not sure.
His brother was the MVP. Yeah, his brother was crazy.
Fremantle, I mean, they've dominated.
Fremantle third quarter, minus 32 points.
Perhaps have been horrendous, quite frankly.
Our third quarters have been shocking.
The first 2 weeks, they're down by about 6 goals and just can't get their hands on the ball in the
So this is where we need to show up.
What it's meant is lots of inside 50.
And Michael Myers chips in with the $2. Thank you so much. Shannon Smokes Dingo Pool too.
To work early. Someone I've been really impressed
Lindsay, he was a massive disappointment last night. But yeah, Michael, thank you for that.
so sound with
But yeah, Shannon, strange. Very strange.
100% by foot, and he's the one that at times has been able to open the play up and hit the 45s or
Cheers the $2 though.
that are free running through the middle of the ground. So really impressive first half by Heath Chapman. But West Coast will know that Fremantle don't play well in the third quarters, and those two players on screen, the leaders of this Eagles team, who have been very, very impressive across the first 2 quarters, will no doubt be
Here we go.
to their teammates.
Third quarter of Derby 54 about to get underway right here at Optus Stadium. We're up by 34.
Seen big shifts in momentum in games across the first 3 rounds as Nick Natanui tries to stamp his authority on it. Ryan got it.
And West Coast already inside 50.
Build up from West Coast off the hands of Darling and away by Petrocelli. Dream start to
A goal in the first 15 seconds.
I mean, where's that been? We spoke
I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I haven't had dinner yet. I'm gonna go see if dinner's ready now, actually. But that's really disappointing start. That really flattened me, but I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna go see if dinner's ready.
Well, it was interesting as well because Adam Simpson was actually down there at ground level right up until the third quarter started, and he actually signalled to Natanui a few times as in to hit it forward. So Adam Simpson having a lot to say. Petrevsky Seaton into the middle as well, so a few changes for West Coast.
16 seconds for the opening goal of the half. Again, Natanui just drives the ball forward. He roves his own work to Natanui.
Alright, 5 minutes.
No time!
Oh my god. Freo! What are we doing?
We've seen some great comebacks even this round, Howie. The game at the G today.
Oh, what are we doing, man?
And Collingwood.
There's big concern.
That is
By the way, I mean,
atrocious.
Nick Natanui, this is what the Eagles have been looking for, but
A minute and a half into this third quarter, and they've already scored 2 goals.
big concern from players on the field. Darcy Tucker it is.
I really want to punch my desk right now.
like Darcy Tucker might be the player in trouble there.
And Tucker's down! No!
Out immediately calling for the stretcher.
Not Tucker! Ah, he's cooked.
Get down to Will Schofield.
Yeah, it is Darcy Tucker, boys. He was the man who got on the end of the Nick Natanui hit to the front of the contest, and he got slung in a bit of a tackle, a bit of an awkward one, and landed on his head, knocked his head, but got back to his feet, and he's obviously back on the ground now again. So as we watch that on the replay, wasn't a
Yeah.
good side and hoping for the best for Darcy Tucker.
Oh, what a shit start to the quarter. Conceded 2 goals already.
Exactly where the contact came from.
And Darcy Tucker is down.
Back over. It was a
He'll be put on the stretcher.
landing, but I'll take all the precautions.
I've really enjoyed watching Darcy Tucker this year. He's been really good already.
Collision with Jordan Clark there as well, coming through. It was a big goal for the Eagles. We'll see the
And
Eagles-
Banfield will come on.
Banfield warming up. Be into the action shortly.
We saw him set up there, didn't we?
Ah, that's annoying.
To begin with, which is a little bit perplexing given the fact that there is the stretcher out
So
there.
both teams are huddled up, waiting for
Both the players and the
Tucker.
Fremantle medical staff are out there very quickly and concerned. So almost a timeout, if you like.
Yeah, Pat, because the stretch is out there, it might not be that concussion. It might be something else that
Yeah.
is inhibiting to walk.
So the clock is stopped at 19 minutes and 30 seconds. So There's been 13 seconds of
Just to make sure
gameplay.
they look after Darcy Tucker.
And he's been important for the Dockers. He's actually the leading disposal winner for Fremantle.
And the
13
Eagles have
touches.
scored 2 goals in 30 seconds of gameplay, but Tucker is down. Has he had a seizure, UCAT? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what has happened to Darcy Tucker.
First 2 goals, Nick Natanui having a huge influence and a brilliant goal. And now one of their key playmakers, the Dockers, goes down.
It's 2 goals in 30 seconds, Pat. It's remarkable.
Give him a round of applause. Come on.
Hopefully it's okay.
Would you believe that? The Eagles fans are even clapping. And they're standing up too.
On the turf, it had just an unusual movement as he
I would not expect that.
slung forward.
But Tucker in the brace doesn't look good at all.
You never want to see that.
No.
Very brave. The
He
players
doesn't
come
look
through.
good though. Tucker not in good shape.
You're right, if you
Oh, that's bad. I hope
to harness that energy that you had in the first 30
that's
seconds.
really shit. Tucker's played really well.
Thumbs up there from
Ah, that's annoying.
the crowd as he is carried off. So a positive sign.
That will restart in the centre.
The Eagles with 2 goals in 30 seconds to start the third.
I'm actually at the dinner table while watching this stream.
Natanui spikes another one for
Dioxide says, hey, someone's finally streaming. Yes, we are. Come on, Freo. Brayshaw, inside 50. We need to convert in this third term. Frederick got a bit of space amongst him.
outside 50.
A little chip short kick to Brayshaw.
Brayshaw. And he
And go back and take this, take the kick.
So it's interesting whether or not the
Come on, Brayshaw.
broken. So Petrovsky-Seaton goes into the middle.
So Brayshaw,
Maybe a bit of pace, and he hasn't had too
going
much
the drop
influence
punt.
in the game, so that's the move that Simpson's
He'll kick from inside
pulled.
50.
What it's meant is Jackson Nelson's gone out to the wing, or at least to start this third quarter. And
I
Brayshaw
think
gets
he'll
a
kick from
chance
inside
to
50.
Get some touches.
Yeah, he will just come inside 50.
through the first half.
And it drifts left, however, and that's another behind for the Dockers.
So the Dockers can't hit back there. Margin 23.
That would have been really handy to get some momentum.
It's been set up, I think,
If we kicked that,
doesn't start in the centre bounce,
we could have got some decent momentum off that.
the other midfielders. But even that tap forward by Nat,
What happened to dinner?
lose that at least.
Dinner will be ready in 5 minutes. He said 5 minutes ago, so dinner's probably ready, but
So it has an
I'll just wait till he comes and knocks on my door. I'll go get some food, bring it back.
Natanui starting to
I'm having some tacos. So tacos, while watching the footy, pretty good.
Cox. Below his
Cox.
nose is good. Loops out a hand pass.
Ryan to Clark.
The former cat.
Ah, gets pushed on the kick. And West Coast are all over us. Brody. Handball to Frederick. Frederick escapes with the pack. Young to Aish. Aish back to Collier. Collier to the flank. And Walters doesn't have it. That's got to be paid holding the man. Walters has been really good in his gameplay today, Walters. Kick it. Erasmus in his first game. Bounce, bounce, bounce. No.
All of a sudden, there's a bit of pace on the game. West Coast
So it's another behind for the Dockers.
get it out and open play. And what it does mean is that Fremantle
We got a little bit of momentum back.
been a strength in this game so far.
Up by 24.
Off turnover, they've scored heavily. So 5 goals for Freo off turnover. The West Coast trying to play that game as well.
There's nothing too hasty in the first.
Free kick, West Coast.
Now both teams are wanting to go. The Eagles have just found a way to get a spark. Coming out at three-quarter time, you imagine there might have been a few strong words spoken at the break to try and get a lift. As Petrocelli into the centre square.
What a kick.
It was to Redden, who plays on and finds Ryan.
Ryan.
All of a sudden the ball movement.
Senar forward. Goes deep inside 50. Oh! Darling at the back drops the mark. And Ryan. We handball too much. Chapman settles onto the right foot, but it's a shocking kick. It's a really bad kick. You think the Saints are making the 8 this year?
Off the half back.
They've been a little inconsistent, but
In a funny sort of way, it also set your team up defensively. as well.
they could do it. But probably the lower part of the 8, bottom part of the 8.
Quickly on the boot. Bounce important.
Walters played a decent game of footy. I say that. That's not out on the full. That's still in.
Bounds on the full as we get down to Will Schofield.
Was that on the full?
Activating the med
Swear that bounced on the line.
just about to come onto the ground to replace
Oh, yep.
Darcy Tucker.
So that's Bamford's predominantly played forward.
I'll
for
be
Fremantle
back.
across
No,
the
it's
first
here.
2
Thank you
rounds.
very
Does he go
much.
into the midfield? Or does he go into that forward
Look
line
at
where
that.
he's normally been playing?
Stacked with stacked tacos. Got some salsa. Got everything in here. Stacked with lettuce. I'll surely post one of your edits from TikTok onto YouTube. Nah. Oh no! Josh Kennedy lining up. These tacos are stacked.
More injury concerns for Fremantle.
No! Not Pierce. He's been injured too much. No!
You can see on the replay, and as we're watching the scenes now, he's pointing at his right knee. He's had some lower limb injuries.
Oh!
He lost his
He's
footing
landed on it.
at the same time, so
We always lose people in the derby.
he hasn't had a good run on it injury-wise.
Yeah, it's an ankle, isn't it, that one there? He always falls on himself as he slips.
Missed a lot of 2020 through an ankle injury. So they've activated the medical
Oh my God.
concerns all of a sudden for the doctors on the scoreboard and on the park. Kennedy kicked the opening goal of the match.
He's been good, hasn't he? Pav has made mention a few times. Good positioning.
Big kick in the context of this.
Please don't
match.
kick this, Kennedy. He's slotted it.
Kennedy hits it.
No, he's not. He's drifted it.
Touch narrow.
Don't know why West Coast are cheering.
Geordie with Alex Pearce in significant strife here with his right ankle. No Griffin Lowe,
Come
no
on.
Joel
Are you eating
Hammond.
Subway? No, I'm eating
That was the way
tacos.
the coaches played or pulled at selection table. Leaves them pretty short in their back half.
Out of defence, Fremantle just finding a little harder than they did in the second quarter. Taberner with a good mark. Just
They're very messy.
And now Banfield. Subs
Banfield,
into the lane for Tucker.
go.
He's got some options inside 50. He's
Inside 50.
for Rory Lobb.
Yes! Rory Lobb! Come on!
For Shannon Hearn, who was trying to get back.
Come on.
And Freo take it the length of the ground this time and get the mark inside 50.
Take your time, Rory.
Only the 2 disposals for
The
Rory
left foot snap.
today.
Open it up on the left boot.
He's kicked it. Come on, Freo.
So Freo get one back.
Come on. Needed that for at least a little bit of momentum.
Front and really drew into the ball, and that was
But
the
good
kick to
stuff.
for the play. And then when you're able to get that run and carry, you can see there a little bit of pace.
Just like that, up by 29 points, which is decent lead.
Defenders around.
I can't get too cocky.
Those vulnerable positions you can be
I need a bigger plate.
see everything in front of you. As soon as you turn,
So I might need to go swap plates.
you just hope it's a missed kick or a squirrel up. A pretty slick ball movement, kick into goal.
So there's Alex Pearce getting that right ankle checked out. He looks in a bit of strife.
No, I'm not posting any of my edits on YouTube.
Has gone forward. Luke Ryan for the Dockers is now playing on Jack Darling, and Cox goes to Kennedy.
Matthew Pavlich, Jordan Lewis.
Pav, have they dropped the tag on Brayshaw?
Looks that way. Yeah, Nelson's staying out there on that wing.
That knew he got the Eagles going at the start of the term, which is
Go.
busting it forward. High clearance again for the Eagles. The boot of Edwards, they'll come again now.
Oh, smother that.
High ball,
Send it out.
50, Kennedy's
Tap it
coming
out.
hard. Fremantle have
Get
got
it out, get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out. Out.
Walker wants the line and gets it eventually.
And I guess if you're Adam Simpson and the West Coast coaches at halftime, as we see Pearce going down to the rooms to get some extra treatment on that ankle, you can understand why they've pulled the tag. He was doing a great job, Nelson, at halftime on Brayshaw, but they need to open the game up. They need to take the game on. They have to chase this score.
Aish sends it around the corner. Again, the Eagles will load up through Naish. Just goes high. Down towards Darling. Kennedy. Cox with a big fist.
And a
away,
point
rise
for West
in the
Coast.
nick of time.
And that is going to be the opportunity for West Coast now. If they can get supply down there, they've had the 29 inside 50s. It's equal in terms of inside 50s for both teams.
But we're never safe.
Brennan Cox likes to maybe roll off and position more than play the number one key defender. So Josh Kennedy is in the game.
Chapman. Now Clark. Not too many options, so forced.
What's out in the full? That's horrible.
Way too wide. Out of bounds on the full.
I'll be back. I'll be back in a moment. Hold on.
Number needed to use him.
Just gonna get a bigger plate because
Dockers
I'm
not
gonna
making it as
spill it.
easy in this third quarter. Eagles using it well. Dockers not so much as it goes back into the pocket. Darling with hands to it. Langdon waiting down. Kennedy sees it over the line. It'll stay inside 50 for West Coast.
So let's look at Nick Natanui go to work here. He's already looking and talking to his teammates around the ball. Lloyd Meek with his work cut out.
Well, Meek had such a good first half, but Natanui has definitely lifted in the third term as he taps it down. On the burst was Langdon. Didn't get good purchase on the kick. Ryan fighting. Natanui in there again. Got it back to Langdon. Couldn't find any room. Handball into a dangerous spot. Chapman just lofted it up in the air. Clark, Brayshaw, and now Young. Fremantle to the wing, and that's a lovely kick for the lead of Schultz. He'll pull the trigger on the kick back to Banfield. Couple of touches since being subbed into the game. He'll go right across the centre square to O'Driscoll. Fremantle changing the angles. Now lowering the eyes with a kick. Lob caught behind. Hoff was in front. Spills to Schultz. Put his head over the footy. Brayshaw. High one. Plenty of numbers for West Coast. Taberner sandwiched. Walters weighted down. Off that left. We've seen it do him so many times, but it hits the post. Close, but not there for Michael Walters.
It's great forward craft for Michael Walters. Just couldn't finish the work, but he let his opponent.
Walters kick a point?
Contest. He absorbed
I think
that
Walters
contest
kicked a
in the
point.
front and square, just couldn't finish off his hard work.
19 disposals for Gaff, leads all comers in front of her.
I think Walters kicked a point.
Chapman leads the Dockers with 14. Witherden just shorts it into the pocket. Harry Edwards, fourth year at the club. From deep in his defensive area. Nearly snuck it round the back and took the mark was Dixon. Ace will reload though, bounces off the chest of Walters. With it, it'll be under immediate pressure from Schultz. Now comes to West. He just kicks in hope down the line. Dixon's there again. Chapman shrugs one tackle, bends his way out of trouble. Lob. Kick to goal this term. Switkowski. Now there's some room for Brayshaw. Pretty good by foot usually. Drops it out the back.
Come on. Taberner. Yes! Come on, Taberner.
In best position.
Well, it was a good mark in the end. McGovern did well to close down the space and get some sort of physical contact.
The left footer on the perfect side for a left foot snap.
Brayshaw is at the 7 disposals this
Come on.
That run and carry, that link-up play.
Come on.
He runs the right lines. He never runs towards a boundary. He always runs towards a corridor, opens the game up.
37 goals last year for Matty Taberner, the best of a career. Unfortunately, he's had injuries throughout.
Is that a psycho? Yes.
Goal of the match for the
Come on, Taberner, please. If you miss this, I'm going to throw this taco all over my face. Come on! Come on, Freo! That's exactly what we need.
Jordy, we talked about it, so, you know,
So we're not losing momentum at all.
the game in this first half. Only had the 7 disposals, and Jackson Nelson was doing a really good
Come
job.
on, Freo. And we're not even being like too bad with the goal point ratio.
They've broken that tag, and he's been the one. It could have almost been high, but it's a strong mark in the end from Taberner and good finish. But Brayshaw really important in this quarter for the Dockers.
Well, it's back into the area of the ground. You just see the setup from Fremantle. You can see their midfielders on the defensive side sitting a little bit deeper. Probably anticipating Nat Nui with that longer hit.
Yeah, Graz, I can hear that.
Spark the Dockers back into it. As I mentioned in the pre-game, it's a matchup that divides
Come on.
households. Some Freo, some West Coast. They'll be riding this one right to the end. The Dockers have the ascendancy by 35. Let's lock back in underneath.
Sing the Freo song for hope. I don't think that's going to give me hope.
To West Coast. Brayshaw's on the bench at the moment. Do they go back to the tag now that Brayshaw's got some footy, or stick with it to try and find their way back? Work for the first 30 seconds as they
Tuckers are so messy.
increase intent in this third term. Brody will get it. You see Alex Pearce back up towards the bench, which is a good sign. Switkowski able to get it through. Akers found a way through. Erasmus just goes towards the line. It'll be seen over.
I think on the Brayshaw one, you've just got to back in his direct opponent. So you've got to understand that
Bobby Bean. Someone bloody time out Bobby Bean. I'll be back. I don't care what I don't care what shit you say. I'll be back. I'm washing my hands. It's really messy.
Come back out. That's good news.
Come on, Switter.
Which is good to see for someone with such a lengthy
Oh,
injury history.
hold on.
Matt Taberner takes the mark.
Taberner. That's a wide kick, but Frederick. No, out in the full maybe. Out of bounds.
Going to be a boundary throw. Just get down to Will Schofield.
Yeah, Alex Pearce looks like he's shaping to come back on the ground, but I'm watching the medical staff and they're looking pretty nervous about putting him back out there, given his long history with lower limb injuries. It looks like an ankle that he's had repaired down the roads.
They would be so concerned, the medical staff.
Lob. Having a run in the ruck up forward. Hurried kick by Nash. Screws off the outside of the boot. Hoff's chasing with Banfield. He's the medical sub on for Tucker. Left the ground in a stretcher. Hopefully he's okay. O'Driscoll slams it on the right. Bangs it straight out on the foot.
I say so concerned because
All right, come on.
Alex Pearce, it's been, well, it's discussed and everyone knows.
Nothing happened.
His
Good.
history with his ankles and
Good.
lower leg. They'd be reluctant to put him back out there, but the game is still on the line. 9 minutes to play. West Coast starting.
9 minutes to go.
Third quarter.
McGovern with a slider down the line. Clears Kennedy and Ryan.
Simpson coaching from the bench in this third quarter. Nick Navanui having a seat. Did give them such a lift at the start of this term. Dixon is in the ruck.
West Coast had such a good start, but we fought our way back. Switter! Chip short to Taberner. Not a good kick though. Oh, Akers, come on. Akers intercept.
Pressure again from the Dockers. Just enough to put Nelson off that kick. And Water was well done by Akers. So he's close.
9 minutes remaining.
A couple of times today.
This to give the Dockers a massive confidence boost.
You've got to be there to close the outlets, and just there, if the ball's off or the kick's off, you can take the mark and have a shot at goal.
Akers, please.
Past 40. Blake
He's hooked it left. Oh no, he's kicked it. Come on. Oh, Dockers get 3 in a row. And we are absolutely crapping on West Coast. 41 points.
Just a little bit of speed. Further up the ground, he's been lively. He hasn't been good by
Just a
foot
bad kick.
disposal, but he's given himself opportunities to create some plays. So he's been important further up the field to try and get that territory game back in their favour. This is just forward pressure. That's what you've got to anticipate.
Raz, don't jinx it.
Your own forward 50, where the potential exits are. Where do West Coast want to go? Shut those down. Give yourself another opportunity, which they did on that occasion.
100+ point win, surely. I doubt that. Chapman. Erasmus, sorry.
Had a great start to his AFL career.
There's a West Coast player down. I think it might be Witherden. It is limping right lower.
Are you going to stream after the game? No, I'm not.
Just hobbling at the back of the stoppage there.
Nat Nui and Meek. Spills out the back. Good ball.
Taberner mark.
Finds Taberner, who's
Play on. Taberner on the left foot. Chips inside to the pocket. That's not a good kick.
He's in front of Frederick. He's got to watch out. Just release it in the air.
Frederick nearly mows him down, but good pressure. Frederick.
To Frederick.
High.
Away. It goes back to Nash.
How's that a free kick for a high contact?
It might have been the fend off, I think, that was prior opportunity. They're away. They're away though. Their forward pressure's been good. Once they get that ball inside their forward half, they're relentless.
Long ball from Nash, centre wing. Darling competes with Cox. Take on a couple of tacklers is Dixon. And there might have been a sling. It'll be free kick to
Free kick
Redden.
West Coast.
Need to really get rolling, the Eagles. Just elects to bomb it inside 50. Ryan's behind. Hasn't been a factor so far. O'Driscoll comes back out the other way.
No, that's ball. That's ball. He's had prior.
Good tackle.
He got away with one there. I thought Nat knew he was about to poleaxe him.
He looks pretty confident. He's got the distance. It'll be a good kick from here.
Former Giant. Takes a bit off the
Sets it up to the square for the West Coast. That's could be a block.
and Cox really
Probably dived, to be fair.
Well, it was either a free kick,
It looked very excessive.
exaggerated too much.
It was very exaggerated.
Look at that.
Oh, that's
Push to the side, Geordie.
that's not a free.
That's body work, is it? Yeah.
Use of the body.
So allowed to go. Ryan. It's good kick. Ryan was smart trying to smother it. It was a good kick out to Schultz.
Schultz, back flank for the Dockers. Goes up to the wing.
Got the numbers. Meek there, but Natanui.
We tapped out right to the interchange bench.
Just an update on Darcy Tucker. Official word from the club, he is concussion and he's doing well as Alex Pearce, who's been on a bike. He was on the bench.
Gaming and edits, what are you doing, mate?
So I think the club might be weighing up whether to keep him out for the rest of the game.
Good, Andy. Good.
41-point lead right now. They might favour keeping you on the bench unless required. But great news that Darcy Tucker is doing well after that concussion.
Oh, fumble.
Earlier on in this term.
Pick it up.
Walker eventually found the footy towards Walters. And
Walters go out the back.
Walters really hunting after it. Jones.
Ball!
Held it
He did not get rid of that. That is ball. He's tackled him.
away. Schultz feeds it back.
Oh,
Brayshaw.
Clark.
Now Clark.
Inside 50. Come on.
He'll go long and strong, but
And Schofield. Ah, sorry. Hearn is right there.
take the defensive mark for West Coast.
Not sure what Sonny was doing there.
Now the Eagles can go right through the
And Ryan.
to a one-on-one. Chapman and Ryan.
Chapman, that's a free kick, mate.
Early. Didn't
It's a 2-on-1 now. Ryan versus Chapman and Cox. Cox is out the back.
between
Ryan tries to dribble kick, but Luke Ryan
Suffering it away. Luke Ryan.
is in the back. Go, Clark. You got so much room.
So great
Oh.
defensive run from the likes of Ryan and Cox. Heath Chapman did a great job. And Lee and Ryan also. That recovery just brilliant. But
Oh, come on, Freo.
work incredibly hard both ways and try to help their defence.
Easy ball from Nelson. Didn't really appreciate the treatment from Switkowski. Kennedy makes himself a target forward.
Out of bounds. Inside the West Coast pocket.
What do you think about the way they're going inside 50, the Eagles, Geordie?
4 minutes, 36 remaining inside this third quarter. So it's going to be a long third quarter.
From Lee and Ryan, you would have loved to have seen that kick go straight towards the goal face to give him a chance to turn him around and use his pace.
Nat Nui tried to grab it out of the ruck. He goes again, the big man. A couple of taps from Nat Nui. He's in the pocket. Pushes off a hand
Nick
pass.
Nat.
Nelson, Ryan takes it through. Deliberately pressure. So it'll be a free kick going the way of Nelson. I think was probably closest to the action.
And 50.
And 50, so it'll be a certain goal for the Eagles. How'd you see it? Nelson pops it through. Much needed for the Eagles.
So you are allowed to rush it if you're under pressure. That's
But if you have prior opportunity to dispose of it before that,
I want to say this again.
he's had prior and he runs across.
He's under pressure. He is under pressure. You cannot be.
They don't pay them often. No, let's be honest. It's a brave umpire to pay it.
He's under pressure. Nelson's right there. Nelson laughed about it. You cannot be serious. He's clearly under pressure by Nelson right at the goal line. No, I'm not going to calm down, okay? It's a shit kit. It's a shit call. That's a really bad call. If you pay that, you have to pay him for absolutely every... It happens every single game. You have to pay him every game.
Excellent closing speed from Walker. Didn't give away a free kick that affected the spoilers. Akers kicks it high inside 50 and McGovern with strength. And pulls the trigger on the kick to Petrocelli. He wants to get it and go. Straight up the middle of the ground. Ryan's got some space in front of the leap from Liam Ryan. He just hangs in the air.
Liam Ryan on Luke Ryan. Decent mark, but he was in front. He had a bloody good leap, though. Jeez, didn't look like a pretty land.
He protects the space where the drop of the ball is. I mean, you need that athleticism to be able to do that, but really smart.
An athletic mark.
Ryan, 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in the third quarter. From just outside 50, he's got the distance. No, he doesn't. It's a mark on the goal line from Cox.
He's able to save it for Freo.
It's interesting, isn't it? So Nick Natanui is setting up behind the play in terms of the kick-in.
Seen the umpiring in the Saints game, though. Shit. No, I didn't.
Does he need to be down the line and
Didn't really watch that game.
Will Schofield.
Yeah, just watching the action on the bench, flurry of doctors around Jermaine Jones at the moment, so we'll keep an eye on how he's looking. He's head down and looking a little bit dejected at the moment. Keep you up to date.
Jake Waterman is the medical sub for the West Coast Eagles. Spills out the back. Brayshaw really starting to influence the game now after Nelson Saturday.
Oh, Ace just gets smashed by 3 of them.
It was a bump. Ace went to ground.
Free kick to Ace.
He's at 9 for the quarter. Brayshaw.
Keep crying, West Coast.
the West Coast midfield, that would have known who was the target player heading to the game because Nelson gets the job pre-game. So when it's broken at half-time,
Good mark by McGovern.
or Gaff or whoever else is going through the midfield, it's their responsibility to take a bit of ownership on that player.
McGovern with yet another mark. Gets away from Gaff.
Come on, Brody.
He's a bit unsure on his
Brody,
feet.
Brayshaw, Ace.
Higher than he expected.
Nice little chip, quick kick, and it's a really good spoil to advantage from Sikowski, but doesn't actually go to advantage. And the Eagles will bring it back. So inside the Doctors 50,
Comes to the near side.
and now to the wing.
One's red.
Oh,
Bit of confusion between the two Eagles. Now Naish, the former Tiger, steps Sikowski.
West Coast have numbers on the wing here.
The end, the Eagles.
McGovern, little chip, stab kick into the 50.
Looks to be moving okay out there at the moment. Nat
Nat Nui,
Nui just get out of the way. I'll grab the ball.
Nelson,
Nelson with a
big snap, goes out in the full.
high. And about 4 rows back.
Bobby Bean, you are being such a hack. What are you saying, mate?
4 at the half.
I just clicked on your stream. Bloody doing nothing, mate.
And he coughs up the footy.
In fact, I'm gonna hide you if you're gonna.
He goes with adventure into the middle of the
I'm
ground.
gonna hide you.
Finds
Just
Banfield.
keep on saying that. Banfield
Well, they've got the
goes
inside
across the
edge,
ground.
the Eagles, but then turn it over immediately. So it allows Freo just to take their time.
Inside 50 for the Dockers with 50 seconds to go. And Frederick, really strong mark against Shannon Hearn.
Shannon Hearn.
Shannon Hearn, a really experienced defender.
Yes, Hearn had to make serious ground up.
40 seconds to go.
Frederick has been really impressive. It's his ability to get out the back and just use his blistering.
Yeah,
pace.
definitely, Stephen. Definitely.
Shannon Hearn just missed
30 seconds to go. Frederick
an uncontested mark at the end, but
lining up
good night.
in the pocket.
2 goals won so far tonight for Michael Frederick.
And
As that one goes
across the
and
face
the Eagles
and behind.
to see it over the line. With just 17 seconds till three-quarter time. McGovern. Naish drills it up the line. Hand to it.
And with 5 seconds to go, there'll be a throw-in on the wing with 6 seconds.
Walker goes to the interchange. West Coast challenged early in this term. Freo suffered a couple of injuries, but they hit back well.
Oh,
Aish lines with Langdon and an
3/4 time.
for Switkowski.
Oh no, Switter.
Nasty knock just as the siren was sounding.
Switter, no, not again.
Point of the chin. He's feeling a little rattled as we go to the break.
Come on, Switter.
Get another look at it here.
Oh, it's Gaff again. Not on purpose this time, but
And he's been looked after by the trainers. A nasty one to the nose of Sam Switkowski. As we head to three-quarter time.
cool shots. Honestly, I don't want to.
Responded.
Oh my god, of course Gaff did it.
36 points.
So, are you streaming after this? I'm not streaming after this. No, I'm not. Do I watch Mitch Robinson vlogs? Yeah, I do. I do occasionally. I only do when they're AFL related. Like, if I'm watching him playing golf with his mates, I'm not going to watch that. Did Gaff hit someone? It was an accidental elbow. Players in helmets when they are on Gaff. Call Cardi? I'm not going to call Cardi. Do prank calls? No, there's no point. Footy will be back on in a minute. And it's just the same ad over and over again. Oh, it's just the same ad over and over again. Oh, my God. Alright. Last quarter footy. What's a good amount of subs for you? None. Just start streaming. Have a good title. Have a good thumbnail that sticks out. And people will join. People will subscribe. If you are a small channel, please start streaming. You get the most out of it. You get the most. You get subs. More subs than anything.
Now 36
Simpson not happy.
Adam Simpson with a fair bit to say to his side at this last change. Matthew Pavlicek got a bit of a spark out of the halftime break. And
36 points.
They changed a few things up, didn't they? Perhaps in around the centre of the ground. Nick Natanui, to begin with, a big couple of punches forward, and they got Petrevsky season in there. They broke the tag.
Shannon, I was, but I don't feel like it. So.
Jackson Nelson going out into a wing, so they were trying things, and that's
And
what you do when
Eminem.
you 5 or 6 goals down at half time. But to Fremantle's credit, they absorbed that even with a couple of injuries and did a good job of
Lose yourself.
game as we go down to Will Schofield.
Yeah, thanks, Pat. Look, an update on a couple of those injuries. Darcy Tucker, clearly, he's out for the game with concussion, but for his family, he's doing okay. He's been down in the rooms as we watch it here. It looked like he copped a knock as he hit the ground. They've also got Alex Pearce out on the ground at the moment. He's gone down with an ankle injury. He's back out there, but look, I know it's a tough sell here, but I can see West Coast.
Shut up.
Come this last quarter. We watched
Don't say that.
Geelong Cats do it against Collingwood last night.
Yeah, but Geelong are West Coast.
Can't do it tonight, boys. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, by the way they started the third term, if that can continue with that doing the move.
Okay, they started the first term with 2 goals and then went to shit West Coast, okay?
We've seen big momentum shifts all weekend, haven't we? So I can hear where Will Schofield's going.
I'm not saying we're going to win,
Take too much in a game.
but it'll be bloody hard to come down from 36 points when they haven't even scored 36 points in the whole game so far.
36 and three-quarter time. All to be done in Derby 54 for the West Coast.
Last quarter underway.
Freo won the last derby late last season. An amazing start to the second term when they kicked 2 goals. Second half, 2 goals in 30 seconds, the Eagles. But Ace just steadies things down.
Aish.
Has to come to the near side. Hearn.
Just another intercept possession. I think that's 12. He's had a really impressive game, Shannon Hearn. If it wasn't for him,
That should be 50. No, it's not.
with the way they've intercepted the ball, might be further in front for the
Don't be too confident. You see the Cats. Yeah, but that's Geelong, not West Coast.
Shields picked it straight off the boot, sends it back where it came, and he kicks it straight to Hearn. How many are we up to now, Pav?
That's 12. That's 12.
Across to Rotham, to the outer side now. Langdon into Witherden. So patient build up for the Eagles. Ryan.
Good fist, Cox.
Ryan.
Aish.
Jones.
Hands out to Young.
Boundary.
If you can see
G'day to Aussies.
trying to do
Thoughts on a Tassie team?
corridor, so Fremantle need to be on.
I think the league's alright as it is, but give Gold Coast another 5 years, and if they go shit, then maybe transfer them into a
Derby 54.
Tassie team or something.
To try and make it
Have you had
tough
dinner? Yeah.
against West Coast after losing 11 straight before that. Natanui just bulldozes his way through, trying to impact. And the big man, and he just
Get rid of it, Young.
rolls. As that one's handballed to the line and delivered in a call.
Okay, it's a fair call.
Keep it in, so the crowd just trying to rise to the occasion.
It's a fair call.
Jones has got the footy. Eagles need early goals to try and get back into
Oh, that's a shank from Liam Ryan.
Darling was free in the pocket, but with execution like that, it'll be tough to make
We're above Saints in the live ladder. I don't want to actually, I really do want to look at the live ladder.
Top of the goal square right there. Provide an option.
Clark, Mark, play on, run. Takes 1 bounce.
Showing some damage.
Goes out wide
Out
to Akers. And we've got runners here.
But as he goes up
Akers sets it in front of Collier. It's a very wide kick. Stays in play. Hands it back to Schultz. Back to Akers. Akers dismisses Hearn and chips it inside to the square. We've got Dockers players everywhere. Walters. O'Driscoll. Back to Walters. Walters misses.
Walters just couldn't convert. It's been close, but not the night for Michael Walters.
His pressure and his desperation.
Hey, it's an OG bomber.
Back to where we expected from Michael Walters. It's just been his finishing, and it has been that case just the last couple of years.
OG bomber, 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 OG bomber.
Good contest between Cox and Darling. Brayshaw really getting involved in the game now. Only 8 disposals in the first half.
Shannon, I'm not going to ring you, mate.
Akers had a good impact as well.
Collier.
Hard to believe Brayshaw is now Fremantle's leading disposal getter.
Collier plays on. Chips the ball down towards the pocket. Lob stays down. Tries to dish out a hand pass. Straight through the legs.
Oh!
Edwards.
He's missed a kick off the deck.
Square. Edwards is still there. No,
Okay,
Edwards
if you paid that other one deliberate, yes! No, you can't talk about that. If you paid the other one deliberate, that has to be called deliberate.
defenders as well. They were all backing
It is only fair.
It's going to explode.
This would be an interesting replay because
It is only fair.
the Ryan scenario.
It's the exact same of what happened to Luke Ryan. If they pay that, you have to pay this.
A man of his talent, you'd imagine that's about to be two. Taking his time.
They paid one against... Oh my god, he has... It's not... It's still in play.
Nelson says it's out in the full.
It's still in play.
It's still in play.
And it's out.
Rotham eventually takes him across the line. All happening at Optus now.
And there could be a bit of biffo here. Starting with Lloyd Meek.
Ball's still inside 50, so
Do you play for a big club? Yes, I do.
deliberate when we can.
Have you got COVID yet? I haven't. Surprisingly, actually, I do go out quite a bit.
The Freo players around, you'd have to say there wasn't. As Hearn gets it back to McGovern, and then he walks it over the line. That's
Okay, that's a throw-in.
So it only has to be one of the three things that they look at. So it's within 9 metres, so that's okay. There's no prior, really. That's okay, but
There's no
enough
effort.
pressure from the Fremantle defenders, so that's why it's played a deliberate.
They liked it on the bench.
I loved it on the bench, Banfield.
To even things up. Haven't seen one for about 2 seasons. And
Walters.
All of a sudden we see two in the same game as the ball's knocked down. Taberner working hard. it's
And now to play.
Look, I think this is a good point because we don't see them often, do we? But well done to the umpires.
It won't go because I have one of the names as a best AFL YouTubers writer. No, that's not a reason why it won't grow.
Fans outnumbered
It's
here
not a reason.
today, a West Coast home game, but they're making some noise. Gaff and Brayshaw has just gotten busier as the game's gone on.
O'Driscoll up to the square. Meek out the back. Lockie Schultz kick the goddamn goal. Rory Lobb will kick the goddamn goal. And Freo kick another goal.
Well, they've been threatening down there with a
Beautiful stuff from the Freo Dockers. The Derby domination. Come on. We love a good Derby domination. So the Dockers,
finish, nice quick.
surely they can't possibly come back.
Dangerous position. We can see there Meek, Taberner, and Rory Lobb. Nice recovery. Kept on his feet.
They can't possibly come back from this, right?
So, Pat, with that situation in the goal square now, as a coach, you
No,
talk
no,
to
no,
your
no.
attackers, your forwards,
Hey, goodbye.
Absolutely, yeah.
No,
It's-
no,
if it's
no.
that close to the goal
No,
line,
no, no,
and
no.
you basically hemmed them in anyway. Absolutely,
I can't recall that being paid though.
not
I
regular.
haven't seen that paid deliberate for a long time.
Fremantle
I saw it
out
last
there
quarter,
for the
mate,
game
so.
high. 43 points.
West Coast, quick clearance.
Cox has done well against
Ryan.
Ryan. He's snapped one from here earlier on and dumped it out on the full.
Pierce gets it
He's moving okay after the ankle issue. Some nice
off the
ball
left
lane.
foot.
Didn't look that confident on the left, but he just about clears the defensive area. Falls to the west. Looping
Interesting handball to Darling. Darling on Akers. Darling
does. Nearly loses his shorts in the
gets
process.
rid of Akers, but really good smother from Cox.
Pocket. Didn't work out.
Lob the corn cob. Beautiful. I'm another one that goes out and a lot haven't got COVID. Yeah. Yeah. Same.
Maybe just some cramp.
Yeah, good news. Doesn't look too serious.
Spun in. Nananui flicked it over the back. Gaff lunged with the boot as Aish lunged at the footy.
It's an interesting stat that 10 smothers to 2. I mean, they have been able to press in quite quickly when West Coast have been busy with the ball.
Akers taking them on.
Decent handball.
Brayshaw.
Brayshaw.
Out of defence they go to
Go to. Oh, could have got a run in Jordan Clark there.
Tucker in the third term. Schultz running hard again. Backtracking.
And Schultz
Who was up to collect, but
gets rid of it
overwhelmed by
and picks it back up.
for the second effort.
Walker gets slammed into.
Rotham charging in now.
Ball.
Jones
That's got to be ball.
dispose of it, holding the ball.
That's hard work from Fremantle. Then running hard.
It's got to be paid ball though.
Outnumbering West West Coast at most contests. Adam Simpson, we heard about that, didn't we? He was saying what impact potentially has COVID had on some of these Eagles players? Are they getting fatigued? Well, Freo's
Ryan.
really taken them to deep water. They've challenged them enough to
Inside 50.
They go to a dangerous spot again out the back.
And Banfield out the back misses the boot.
Important tackle in there by Naish.
Gets slung around, doesn't have the ball.
Was ripped out of there. Naish went to find the footy. Away to Gaff. Nelson. Naish again. A couple of touches, getting up near 20. He's won a fair bit of the footy in his first couple of games for the Eagles. Now it's with Ryan. Back to Chapman. And they'll retreat all the way back to Pierce.
Dylan Allen medal will be awarded after the game. Clear standouts at the moment, Geordie.
No, there hasn't. I mean, Brayshaw in the second half.
And West Coast
Once that
come
tag
back.
was dropped, has been busy.
No, it can't possibly happen, you'd think.
I mean, Shannon Hearn in defence, that intercept defending. He and McGovern have been good.
Cox
Good mark by Walters on the wing.
to Walters.
Chip over the top to Schultz.
Now the pocket rocket Schultz.
Who's your favourite player for Freo? All time, probably Pavlich.
Squares it back defensively.
Used to love Tendai Mzungu. Used to love Fife.
Now trying to open up the outer side through Ryan.
You got a few.
To Chapman.
He's been good for the Dockers, up to 21 disposals.
Bring me back to Tendai Mzungu. Those days.
Up and under to the teeth of goal. Meek, who started the game brilliantly. First half was outstanding. Now Nelson, who had the early job on Brayshaw. Spills free. Dockers have got a little bit of space. Hooking ball. Big
Shove the
take
square for Freo.
Fist comes from
Walters,
McGovern.
come on.
He's
Oh, that's a
got
shocker.
here.
Is it? He's kicked it. Walters, come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go, Walters. Finally kicks a goal. He's been so inconsistent over the past couple of years. The relief on his face after kicking that goal.
I've done so much hard work.
Walters deserves that. 100% deserves that. Oh, that was a shank. It was a shanky kick. It was a horrible kick. But it went through.
It's been the difference in their forward line, having those tools up there, tabbing up Meek and sometimes Rory Long. They haven't been outmarked when they go long to the top of the goal square.
He's worked so hard today.
So it has brought in these smaller type of forwards.
Let's have a look at these score sources, Geordie. 8-7 Freo have
Hey, goodbye. No, 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 no. No, no. Hey, goodbye. That's huge. Gotta love that.
8 goals, 7. Good turnout from the Dockers tonight.
Lob with the spike in the ruck. Brayshaw couldn't really get it clear. Switkowski busy again below his knees. He attracted a crowd and got the handball over the top.
Brayshaw.
Back to Brayshaw.
Collier. Oh, bit of a fumble, but
A little fumble.
love the way he moves and straight to Banfield.
To spot Banfield.
Banfield will line up for another Freo Dockers goal.
Added a spark to this forward line. He's run hard. He's been normally at the right place at the right time, and now he gets his opportunity to kick a goal.
The thing is, we haven't even played that well this game. That's the thing. Like, it's not to the point where we're playing outstanding footy. We're playing quite average footy, but we're playing against a pretty crappy opponent. And it's a really good strike from Banfield. And the Dockers will kick another. That's a really good kick. And would you look at that, we have more goals than points. We have more goals than points. Yes. Yes. Come on, we have more goals than points. No, 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 no. Yeah, no, no, no.
They've found space better than what the Eagles have tonight.
Goodbye.
They've worked together further the field, down the field to create space for someone else. They've kept on the move. The ball's been in motion when they've turned it over.
Goodbye. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
It was a threatening start.
Hey.
Fremantle, to their credit,
Goodbye.
just arrested momentum back.
We aren't top 5.
8 of the last 10 scores the way of the Dockers. They led by 8 at quarter time, 34 at the half, 36 at three-quarter time.
Free kick, Freo? Oh no, free kick against Freo. Oh no, it's a warning.
Without a coach.
Yep.
Be pleased with what
Oh,
he's
we're fifth on the ladder. Oh, yay. Yay, yay, yay. And we're going forward again here. Who is on Lockie Schultz? Schultz over the top and finds Banfield again free. Banfield thought about playing on, but doesn't play on. Oh, we're playing like we did in that practice match. I didn't even watch it. I didn't watch the game that we played in the preseason against West Coast. And I didn't watch the game that we played in the actual practice match. Banfield. 47 metres out. It's coming back, not enough. I'll be behind. In my opinion, pretty good stuff for not actually having our coach. So finally, hopefully, the Dockers can shine and win a few derbies in a row. This will be our second derby win in a row. Up by 56 points.
Driscoll was able to get a hand in there for Aish. Fremantle just lining up.
Can we get the ton? If we can get the ton, I'll be so happy. Freo never score 100 points.
Out the ground before the game, and there were, I don't know, 15 to 20, 18-year-olds
Brayshaw.
wearing Dockers kit.
And kick forward as
And Frederick just fumbles it.
hang on to, is that they're making some
Now we bounce with throw in inside the pocket with 9 minutes 45 remaining left in the game.
Representative Neil Erasmus, and
that is them doing the chant,
I'm positive.
which they did when he got drafted. If you've ever seen that video, they went crazy. The 25th player to debut in a derby. Neil Erasmus. This one, it's straight down the throat of Frederick. Good closing speed.
Holding the ball, free kick, West Coast.
Nelson hasn't stopped.
Nelson has actually been pretty good today.
And
I say that as he kicks it out in the pool.
sends it out of bounds.
Oh. So Aussies, yeah, I've watched a few of your vids, bro.
From the Eagles.
I don't remember which ones,
The
but
hard work was done.
I know I definitely have watched your videos.
Swikowski
Sukowski. Oh, look at that dude, the camera. In the camera.
pushing off the fence. Sam
Swikowski. From the Jack Nunes pocket.
does the team thing to the square.
It's just up to the square. You
Schultz
see Schultz there.
out
Gives
to
it off to O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll, second career goal. Come on. Come on. Come on. O'Driscoll, come on.
O'Driscoll's kicked a great goal.
O'Driscoll.
Lockie Schultz is an important player for Fremantle. He had a very quick
Oh,
opening turn, but
you
he
beauty.
got up to the 22 disposals, and he gets to the right spots. Lockie Schultz, what a goal!
No, 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 no.
Driscoll, 2 from 2 from that pocket.
Listen to the chant. Let me turn it up.
Pocket status pretty soon if he keeps nailing
Oh
it
no, they stopped the chant.
there. But really impressed with Lockie Schultz. He just beelines the ball.
No, no, no,
He's a
no.
team-first player.
No, no,
Plays
no,
tackles,
no,
puts pressure
no.
on.
Hey, goodbye.
Score involvements for Schultz. It's been a real
I'm not gonna stay up all night because I've got school tomorrow, so get up nice and early. I get up at 4:30, so need to go to sleep by 9. Latest I go to sleep like 15 past 9. Latest I'll actually go to sleep is like 9:30, but I'll get up at 4:30 nonetheless.
They're absolutely belting their crosstown rivals now.
Ball. Oh, nearly Frederick.
Behind, he got rid of the footy though.
Surely we can score 100.
Petricelli.
Surely we can score 100.
Young infringed on the spoil. Advantage taken by
Advantage.
Naish. Well, Ryan might have-
Scones right in the face.
Goes in hard. Really hard. I think it's Aish that's down. Advantage.
Freo
play.
advantage.
Result of that free.
Great commitment from both players. Aish
That was a really good commitment from Aish and Liam Ryan.
He looks like he's okay, thankfully.
You actually watched one of my vids? Yeah, I have. I don't get how you get up at 4:30 OMG.
Here it is again. Oh. Well done by both players.
Young hangs it up in the air a touch, but it'll work out to
I'll
Cox.
take if we got 99, honestly. 99's alright. It's a nice, satisfying score.
For the ball, which it
But
appears
2 more goals for us to get 100. Surely we get 100.
Ace got there first. Ryan a little late. Let's hope.
It's just a domination. It just looks like a training drill at the moment. I'm not joking. It just looks like a training drill.
The spoil mops up to Hearn. Redden. Now the Eagles
Come on, Akers. Good, Akers. Akers in the square is free. Tabiner.
sets up Tabiner. He'll play on it.
And another 3-0 goal.
Smacking the Eagles now.
Oh,
Let's have a look at this.
I love this team.
From the
I love this team. I love this team. I love this team.
after Foley forces Foley to pop that one up a little bit too much.
Nah, not a 100-point win. We got 7.5 minutes.
For most of this night, been in the
You go. This is just filthy.
to cover outlets as
This is incredible, you go.
been in really strong
I hope you were joining in on the nah chance.
and then
So we're up by 68 points. So
target the top of the goal square. Tabiner does the rest.
imagine we can get top 4. This guy's getting absolutely smacked at the moment.
For Matt Tabiner. Sorely missed by Fremantle over the first couple of rounds.
It's a training drill. It is a training drill. Jay Sue Aussies is happy.
Piling it on in this final term.
68-point margin, and we'll get the boundary throwing. Not the boundary throwing. The ball up, called back.
Marching out to 68 with 7.5 to go. Could crash through a few records this evening if they keep going. West Coast to win it out of the middle. And as Gaff takes the direct
Got more goals this quarter than the whole the Eagles got. That should be a pretty decent goal if he kicks it. Out of bounds, throw in the Eagles 50. In the Eagles pocket.
Get a boundary throw in left forward pocket. Kennedy looks to get back to his feet. 48,000 fans in the house. Urban restrictions.
How many thousand? I
WA
didn't
allowing
see.
football through the gates. Capacity though 45.
And that'll be out in the full, I would assume. No, it's still in play. Play on though.
Erasmus
And Young.
commitment. Found a lot of the footy
Young,
in this
actually a
game.
really good bloody kick
Driscoll.
to O'Driscoll. Come on.
Erasmus 18 disposals on debut. Banfield.
Jeez, Freo fans actually chanting pretty loud
Since he's come on the ground.
for an away game.
Brody might have got a bit high. We'll scope
You got all your tips right this week. That is an outstanding tipping, Lewis. That's outstanding tipping.
Thanks, Will. Petrevsky Seaton with the free kick. Only 6 disposals today.
Come on, get the ton. We got 6 minutes to do so.
Massages the kick inside 50. Petruccelli's trying to burst his way through. Clark needs
That's
to get rid of
ball.
it. Spills free. Ryan goes off
That's
the
touched. That's easily touched. He's not confident. It's easily touched. He's kicked it straight into the player, and then it went out. Believe it's a goal, bro.
He's done well to get that through.
Hold on.
Just under the dive of Cox.
I mean, even that kick
Under
is by the way
Cox,
going
and then does it
across
get
his
past
head.
Young's hand?
So to sort of straighten himself up to still connect with the ball.
Zoom in. Different angle. That's a better angle. No, it's not.
Clear goal.
Not sure. You got 7 out of 9. I got 6 out of 9. Did you play footy today? No, my season doesn't start for a couple of weeks. That could actually be a goal.
Has to break a run of 5 goals from the Dockers.
It's a hard one. I don't They don't have enough evidence to overturn it.
Looking at these angles, there is insufficient evidence.
Yeah,
to say whether the
exactly.
ball has been touched. Decision on the scoreboard.
So umpires call, and West Coast will finally get a goal, which is bad. I don't want West Coast to score over 30 points. Never thought I'd be saying that.
Well, it's the first goal that West Coast have got from a turnover, and we all know the modern day game is really how well you score from turnovers. That's pretty clever from Ryan in the end. He's had a quiet night. He's been threatening a couple of times, but well held by Heath Chapman. And but it has been their inability to score off turnover that's really hurt them. Freo, on the other hand, 10 goals, 7. 10-7 from that area.
5 minutes 54.
Freo, so West Coast finally getting on the scoreboard from a turnover.
5 minutes 54 remaining.
On the bench. Freo
We only need one goal to get the ton.
With just under 6 minutes to go. It's been a domination by the Dockers.
Brody doesn't have it.
Tackled without it and crunched into the turf by Natanui. Advantages to
Brody,
that
that
one.
did not look like a good tackle.
As McGovern takes another intercept. Brody's back on his feet. Kick out right
Good
towards
spoil by Walters.
Walters able to do the defensive thing and send it away. Another big collision. The body's still on the line in this final term. As Petrocelli went back. Going to get a free kick for a chop of the arms.
Chopping the arms, free kick, West Coast. And they'll go out wide. And it's another interception, Brayshaw.
Yeah, it was just as they tried
And
to
we'll
break
go,
through the middle.
we'll cut inside.
Brayshaw finds Schultz.
Schultz,
Another
we've got a
touchdown
lot
to
of players. We've got 5 minutes to score one more goal to get the 100. Come on, surely.
O'Driscoll lowers the eyes and
To the
delivers
pockets and lob. Misses the mark.
completed in the end. Got a little nudge from Harry Edwards. And just goes to Spire.
It's a really big kick, but Young will mark it. I'm a Colton fan. I prefer Freo than Eagles. The Eagles fans are so cocky. Yeah, 100%.
West Coast staring that down the barrel of a 0-3 start to the season. Last time they started 0-3 was way back in 2010. It's not good news for the
Frederick.
Eagles this year. They won the wooden spoon. It's been a tough start. So many personnel changes
Frederick, inside 50 for the Dockers.
up against their crosstown rivals in the Derby.
And at the back, Schultz. Oh, no, not Schultz, sorry.
And just piling on the pain in this second half.
Schultz used to be that number. And another turnover. Brayshaw has just done outstanding with the turnovers today. I think that was out of bounds, but it's been called still in play. Zwikowski! Zwikowski! Score our ton! Yes! Come on! Come on! Scores our ton! Come on! Freo score 100.
Look, if this is out of bounds to begin with, and then we'll talk about...
It was definitely out of bounds.
Is the ball all the way out? Good luck telling...
Freo score 100. I'm so proud.
What about...
I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I am so proud.
You mentioned him earlier, Geordie, 19 disposals. He hasn't always used the ball perfectly by foot, but he puts pressure on. He's electric. He actually creates energy and speed on the ball for the Dockers. He's an important player. A number of
Yeah, I do remember that to Aussies.
people were saying, well, you know, Champion Data brought out their ratings.
I'm
and he
very
was
proud.
rated as an elite player of the competition, but you can see why. He's really
Yes, COVID sirens.
He's putting some games with great
That is crazy. We've scored 100.
Point margin, pop quiz, Geordie Pav.
Did we score 100 last year?
Banging out of the middle.
I think I would know. I think I'd remember if we did.
Forward. Mark taken by Darling.
Bruh. And now Jack Darling.
Eagles' lowest score in a derby. What's your guess?
35.
35. What do you think, Pav?
I don't know. Let's go with 43.
43 in the derby. 48.
And Darling will kick a certain goal here.
36, round 19, 2012. They make their way to 40 on a tough night for the Eagles.
Congratulations, he scored 40 points.
I mean, that's why they're so hard to judge. You can imagine what they've gone through over the last 3 weeks and the changes. And as Adam Simpson said pre-game, it's big enough to have.
You almost did
4 or
against
5
GWS?
changes, yet they've had 14 and 12. So that continuity within
Yeah.
the playing group.
Call game when... Nah, I won't call
is
Shaz.
so difficult.
I'll have to go to bed as soon as the game
If you're
finishes.
Fremantle, take advantage of that. You've got a more settled side. You're on the improve,
Round 17, 20, 21.
and you show no mercy.
That makes sense, yeah.
He started the game well, didn't he?
It was in
Jack Darling
Tassie.
looks to find a bit more timing, and as he builds
Who did we play?
his form, really, this is his second practice match. If you think about his luck and preparation across the early part of the summer.
Make
Boo Freo.
had such a good first half.
Most boring game I've ever seen. Not for a Freo fan.
Gaff. Now Witherden. Just handballing up in the air.
Brody.
Gave it up to McGovern. Luke Edwards. Petricelli.
McGovern.
Back again.
Inside 50.
Towards
It's a
Darling.
really long kick.
And Kennedy wants it in the pocket. Darling still looking around. Kennedy doubles back on the lead.
Darling to Kennedy.
Yeah, good patience. Sorry, Babs. Good patience. You're right. He and Kennedy.
Yeah, Carlton Hawthorn
they
probably
haven't really
game
had
this
the
season so
delivery they
far.
would have liked. The ball movement further afield's been a little bit slow, so they're quite often competing with multiple defenders. But nice patience by Darling just to wait for Josh Kennedy to provide another lead, a secondary lead.
Josh Kennedy, second all time in terms of goals kicked in a derby with 54. Sits only behind Matthew Pavlich on 61.
And Kennedy kicks the goal.
Add another to his tally right there. The West Coast get a couple in a row.
This is bad. We've let West Coast score a few this quarter.
Josh Kennedy and Jack Darling, not a great amount of supply. But some good signs for some young players.
Which is annoying because they won 28 in the last quarter. And we've let him kick a few, so.
He's had a big night in terms of intercept possession. We've talked at length about he and Shannon Hearn having a significant influence at quelling all these inside 50s. It was good patience from Darling. And a good finish.
Right, you're on my top 2 favourite YouTubers. That's good. That is very good. I'm glad.
The second goal brings the Eagles within 2 points
Kick one more goal.
of equaling their
A minute
lowest
59 to go.
tally in a derby.
Brayshaw's had a big second half.
Has he ever?
20 disposals in the second half alone.
Lob. Contest with
And
Dixon
Brody.
in the middle. Dixon tries to follow up at ground level.
Ah,
Bursts away. Bit of late joy for the Eagles. Darling's there again. Chapman with the spoil. Maybe a free kick the way of
he's just
Darling.
got punched in the face.
So a chance to
Ah.
avoid that. A lower score, an unwanted record.
Yeah, free was there. Too high.
Who's your best, Geordie? Brayshaw, as you said, he's up to 20.
I'm actually annoyed. I'm annoyed.
Even
It's
game,
a
isn't it?
tough match to try and decide who has been the best on ground.
Jack Darling
This is to bring it down to 50 points. This is horrible.
trots in. And misses.
Come on.
47 now, the Eagles.
Misses.
I think Chapman's been good.
Just by the
Shields has
siren,
been
come on.
good.
We know who wins.
Obviously, Hearn and McGovern in defence for West Coast.
Got 27 disposals for Hearn.
Rio. Rio. Rio.
Their lowest ever derby score.
Rio.
We're inside the last minute.
Lowest ever derby score. We could have held him to 28 points. Imagine we held him to 28 points.
They'll be happy to see it out to the end. It's Ryan. He's in short. This guy's missing so many, but should get a few back over the next couple of weeks as they exit out of the health and safety protocols. Dixon. Oscar Allen a chance
If they
to
score
return
another
in the
goal
next couple
here.
of weeks too. Maybe 3 weeks away after the foot injury.
15
Long kick,
seconds.
Kennedy
Please don't score another
Blanked
goal.
after it. Pile in on top, and there's a
Free kick. Come on.
Eagles way.
That's going to be it. That's going to be it.
It is going. The top
With 9 seconds to go.
Chapman will have it in his hands.
9 seconds to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Listen to the crowd. Listen to the song as the Dockers enjoy winning Derby 54.
It's one of the Dockers' biggest Derby wins ever, as they hold West Coast to their lowest ever score in a Western Derby. Freo with the win by 55 points.
Lowest ever score in a Derby. Come on.
They'll be very pleased, the Dockers, with their work. They were unimpressive against St Kilda last week. Their system around the contest went away, and so too their ball movement. But
Alright, everyone. That's going to be it for this stream. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like. If you haven't already, leave a like quickly. Thank you for watching. Dockers, huge win. We've got to go. We've got to go now. But thank you for the support. Thank you, everyone, for the stream. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers very, very much for watching. What a dub for the Dockers. 55-point winners at the end of Derby 54. And yeah, scored the ton. Bit annoying how we let them score a few late goals, but nonetheless, held them to their lowest score in Derby history. We could have held them to 28 for their final score, but wonderful. We'll see you later. Cheers for watching.